Okay.
Da da da
Da
da.
da da da. Actually, I should put it on FT at astral underscore art.
I could totally give you grief about not adding me into the title, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
I already know you're going to be on it.
Yep. Now I put it on. I just put it on right now. It is all settled. We are all good. We're all live. All right.
Check your food channel now.
Okay, check in the food channel. Food channel, food channel, food channel, food channel, food channel. Oh, is that the eggs from this morning?
Yesterday, I made
Yesterday.
four eggs tends to be what I eat for breakfast.
Hold on. I need
Remember
a.
somebody saying, "Man, your cholesterol." I'm like, I'm 6 feet, I weigh 200 pounds, and I have a high metabolism. My cholesterol's fine.
I need to post the food I made earlier today.
Also, eggs are very high in protein, which is very good for me. I
It
also
was
have a picture of chicken.
chicken. Yes, please.
These are my fried chicken
Oh,
tenders,
sorry.
so these are not store bought. These are homemade.
Yo. Oh, did I accidentally?
Are
That
you
looks
showing this live
great.
on? Are you showing this live on stream, Larry?
No, I'm not because I'm just having it on the welcoming right now.
Is people able to hear you and me, or just
Yeah,
you?
I think they hear you. I have the browser, Discord,
You
aux,
have the Bowser.
Bowser. I
It's a
have
me.
it's a you and little astral all in the top corner. I have you guys in random
You really
places.
got to make sure you put the stroll on the end of that because you end up with something else.
What? Oh yeah, I I kind of
If you imagine getting cut off saying my name,
well
it cuts off at that point.
I shouldn't be peeking anymore. I shouldn't be peeking as much anymore. It's we're good. We're
Oh,
fine.
then I can turn your volume up.
No. No. Turn it down, please. Turn it down.
Also, have you not been going into my Discord
I
and
have.
going into the self promotion and saying, "Hey, everybody, I'm live."
Well, I could do that right now. I don't like doing the
If you don't do
okay.
it, I will.
Where do I put this?
If
Um
you don't do it, I will, and it won't be in the self promotion.
self-promotion. I'm
I will at
live.
everybody in my Discord.
No, dear lord, not. Okay. I'm gonna put this in good dishes and gains, I guess. I
Yes,
guess.
let your friends know you're streaming.
I just don't really care as much. I
You don't care if we watch your
No,
streams.
I do care that you guys watch my streams, but it's more like
You
my
were far too
friend
easy to mess with, Laurie.
says to self promo. I'm gonna do it on all the other ones now, I guess.
I'm gonna direct DM you this picture.
Uh,
Let's see which account should I send that to? I'll send it to your one that says you're active on your phone.
oh yeah, you can send it to that one. That one isn't showing up on the stream. Where else do I put it? Here? No. Uh, just
I had
Fanzo,
this last week,
bots and such.
and it is my
Nope.
favorite thing to eat.
That looks delicious. Oh
It
my
is.
gosh. That looks delicious. I really want some chili. Like the barbecue chili or barbecue beans or whatever they're called. Those are the best type of beans. I
My
love
dad
those type of beans.
uses two different types of beans. One of them is baked beans, and the other something with a P, I think. I can't
Mm,
remember what kind of beans he uses. I know one of them is baked and the other is a different one. But it's got a mixture of beans, tomatoes, hamburger, onion, and it's so hard for me to remember. He adds little spices and whatnot in there
oh,
as well.
cry! Hi! There's no way. There's no way I'm live right now. Yeah, there's no way. I shouldn't be live, huh? You're going live
I
now of
goaded
all
her into
times.
I goaded her into
I
streaming
yeah, he goaded me into streaming. I was like, I guess we're
because
finishing ants.
she wanted to finish the funny ant game
I did want to finish the ant game.
because she wanted to make space on her food or to do more gaming.
I am alive, but I'm not Larry. First of all, shaking my head. You know what? I'm gonna give you access to here too because like
Are we
I'm on the
living with?
testing.
Are
No,
we
no, I
living like
shouldn't.
Larry?
Shut it, brain.
We're
Stop.
living.
You're
We're
making the
living like
same problems
Larry.
again. I'm not living like Larry. I'm not living like a Larry. We need to start prayer. What am I doing? My brain. We're 5 minutes in and we haven't prayed. Astral, lead it for us because you're a man. Just kidding.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that stereotype.
I would
It also
appreciate if
makes
you
sense
pray.
in a generally. It also makes sense in a general sense because I believe that's like an actual like commandment of faith in in some concepts.
In some concepts, yeah. I don't think it's like if there's like a guy in the room that he's the only one that's supposed to pray, but it always feels right to
I
me.
mean, like, I don't think there's a I think the rule is pray,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it does not matter at all. Like any context, it's just pray.
I agree with that. I just grew up with the culture like if there's a dude there, that dude must pray. But I
For
prayed
me,
with dudes.
it was always the dad that would lead
That
it. So
yeah.
it's like if there was like a household thing going on, it was like the dad would lead it.
Mhm. Mhm. I mean,
Or
I
in my
know
case, my grandpa. So it's like if it's always like the oldest dad in the room led
mhm.
it
Mhm.
essentially. So it's like if it was my dad, then my dad led it. But then if it was my grandpa led it.
Yeah, that's kind of I agree with that. It's not always that I'm like the man is the only one that can pray and speak to God.
I think you're
It's
overthinking it a lot, Laurie.
I am because I want to make sure it's clarified because I know some people may misinterpret it. Because I take things pretty literal, but not in this sense. I'm not. It's just that I was
Relax,
just
Laurie.
no I.
You need that. You need that energy for stream.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we are streaming right now. I just
Let's see.
no
So, what kind of
relax.
prayer were you looking for?
Just a general one. I usually just lead
All
whatever
right.
like the heart says, and then I read the book, and then we get started with the game. And
Well,
but go
I'm gonna
ahead.
do that a little bit in reverse because I'm gonna start with a reading and lead into.
Wow. Okay, gotcha. We're not gonna read from the
I
book
can
today.
actually do this because I have a fun little Bible app that does morning and night prayer. So let's see what my app says is the night prayer for tonight.
I shall leave the book for tomorrow then, or not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not streaming, folks. We're not
It gives
streaming.
me a quote, so you can have your book open and go to it.
Oh well, my book is in the Bible. I mean, yes, it has the Bible verses, but it's not. You know what? I'm just gonna pull up the Bible.
I
Um.
love, I love where you're going, Laurie.
Oh, watch out! He's mixing things up. I know it's crazy, Arihi. All right, what verse are we reading?
Let's see. Let me read this first.
You know, I'm really sad nobody comments on my font style. Um, I would appreciate if anybody gets angry at the font style one day. Um,
Are you using Comic Sans?
yeah.
Uh, Switch to Papyrus.
I should. I should. Hold on. Can I change it here, or do I need to change it in the?
You might have
Mm,
to download and upload Papyrus. It's not a commonly used.
select font. Uh,
Well, while you're doing that,
yeah, go for it.
this is James 1:6, and it says, sorry, my microphone's not good. I'm using my laptop. Let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. And here's the inspiration that it mentions in the um, takeaway. It goes, God is willing to provide wisdom regarding the word to anyone who asks. When we ask, we must do so with confidence that He is all knowing and trustworthy. We cannot request His guidance if we do not genuinely believe. We must trust God and no one else. In doing so, we will be ready to act on His words instead of doubting or seeking a second opinion from a friend. And the prayer is a shorter one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a nice one. And the prayer goes, Dear God, we seek your wisdom in our studies and daily activities. We trust you and no one else to guide us as according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
And as I would add on to that, I would say that we are meant to pick each other up, to help push and lead each other when it comes to the word. Now, obviously, you go to the word, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it can be hard to understand, and sometimes we need to seek wisdom from those who are wiser than ourselves. Now, we're all kind of just figuring things out,
Yeah.
but there's a plan, and while we might not understand it in full, having that faith is what helps us get through it all. By faith, ye are saved. And that's my little prayer. In
Mm-hmm.
Jesus' name, amen.
I can't tell when you're praying or not. Oh no.
I feel like that's a good thing in a general context because it means that I can speak and it
Uh-huh.
comes as naturally as speaking. Like I can pray and it comes as naturally as speaking. And I think that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. Also, hi Arcadium. I see you lurking.
Because that tells me that I'm genuinely not putting a show into my words.
That's
Sounds
good.
as if, because I don't want to ever come off as my prayer as being a show of words. I want it to be a conversation. It is meant to be speaking.
Ricky, why I I I you know, I'm the type of person that if all my friends are jumping off a cliff, I probably would too. Just gonna leave it as that. Um, I think
Ease easily swayed by mob mentality. Got it.
I pretty
Which
much
makes
am.
sense given the fact that I gaslit screaming.
Yeah, I know. We're gaslit into doing our Ant
My
Nation.
sister has a just by the way as a fun thing.
Mm-hmm.
My sister has a phobia of ants, so this game would probably terrify.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, your poor sister.
I have a phobia of bees.
Really?
Well, I say phobia. I don't have a phobia. I have a fear of bees, but I can't
Uh-huh.
go as far as to call it a phobia. My dad has a phobia of bees.
Mm-hmm.
Man jumped 3 stories off of a scaffolding to get away from one bee.
Oh my gosh, that's
If that is not a
crazy.
if that is not a phobia reaction, then I do not know. I believe a phobia is described as an irrational fear. Well, when his fight or flight response says survive the fall over hit the bee, I'm going to call that irrational.
Yeah, fair. Okay, we're
Bro
gonna
said bro said fight or flight and he said, "Well, I have no knives, so flight."
Is that this? No. It's this. Okay.
So Laurie,
Yes.
explain this game to me.
Okay, this game is like bless thee. Thank you. Thank you. Why didn't I hear that?
Well, that's an odd way to compare this game. I've never heard a game been described as bless me.
Sorry. I saw that happen and I'm like, why isn't it? Okay, there we go. It should be working now. I don't know why
Would you like
my
me to
finger
distract you?
I'm already being distracted.
Other Pokemon can fly majestically through the sky, but I can walk.
They can
Oh
walk.
gosh.
Other Pokemon
Okay,
can
I need to stop
dig
screaming.
a
My
hole
roommate.
that's real deep
My poor
and big,
roommate.
but I
My
can
poor
walk.
roommate.
They can
Your poor roommate,
I
who I
know.
will continue to torment through you.
Oh gosh, my poor roommate. He knows. He knows that I'm
You
loud
can
though.
just you can just blame me.
I know. I do want to get him like on one of the streams one of these days. He is a really fun character. If only I could. Ivory? What do you mean? You can't? Can you not walk? Please tell me you can walk. What's going on, my dude? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Bro says, nah, but I can roll.
Oop, right there. So in this game, basically, we create an ant nation. So these ants are going to be making more ants, so that way I can control all these ants to attack other ants. Does that make sense?
Yes.
There's different type of ants too. There's the big Jungus guy. I don't know why I said Jungus, but you know he's the Jungus now. And then there's like the worker ants, like these ones, and they're making like the nest a little bit bigger. And then there's also a couple other ones. There's like the fire ants, or what are these? These are, yeah, that's a fire ant. So he, of course, he stings a little bit. And then there's these ones which shoots. They're like strings and stuff like that at people or things, and so they're very dangerous. You got to be cautious. And then these ones are going to be all right here, and I need more. I need much more. Go ants, go get the food. So they're trying to get food. Jungus is just slightly bigger than Chungus. Yeah. They're just slightly a little bit bigger. Go, my babies, go get the foods. Also, I'm surprised I'm actually doing okay.
You know there's an ant called a doorstopper ant?
What's a door stopper ant? I want to know.
It's an ant with a flat head whose whole purpose is to be a door.
Oh, I have seen that. I have seen it. It's kind of gross.
It is interesting though that ant is born with the purpose of being a door.
It is very interesting.
And of course it makes the one part of it that is the door its probably most vital part, which is its head. So if something attacks the door, it is very likely to die.
I find it very interesting.
Probably could have thought of a better strategy than making its head really hard.
Ever seen a cow ant before? I think so. I've seen the panda ants and they're super cute. But those aren't actually ants, they're actually wasps. But they're just labeled as cow ants.
Wasps are evil.
Yeah, I know you have a vendetta against wasps.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate wasps.
Yeah, I know that. Actually, I kind of want to look up.
Wasps are like just
No.
like if God gave us the beautiful critters of the world, Satan gave us wasps. Your entry looks like a face.
My entry?
Yeah,
it does look like a face. It looks like a.
It looks like an angry face.
It does. Cow ants are.
It looks like someone gave him a sour gummy and he didn't like it.
Also, my fingers are a little tingly right now. Why are they tingly? I did
have. Laurie.
Yes. I need to add like a disco for that. I love
Would be
that.
Funny.
I love that. I love the sound alerts I got, to be quite honest.
I'm going to probably add a few more. By the way, we did officially get the wheel finished up.
The wheel? What wheel?
All right, you didn't know about it because you lurk and don't pay attention.
I don't pay attention. I know.
And I will give you grief about that.
Rude.
Yep.
I'm just terrible.
There is a redeem that's going to cost probably like 25,000 points. And it is a random spinning a wheel with 20 different things on it, and whatever it lands on, I gotta do.
I like that.
One of the things includes prank calling a friend.
Ooh.
Another thing says do 24 push-ups.
Ooh.
And another one says do fan art for a friend.
That's so cool. What? Hydrate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Irihi, what should I do for you? Because you're the one who spends the most points.
Though it is a risky play because one of them
posture check too.
says
Thank you.
timeout redeemer for 5 minutes.
A timeout or redeem? So, like, you're going to time them out for 10 minutes?
Yep, the person who redeemed it gets timed out for 5 minutes.
Dang, that's so rude. Also,
So it's a risky play. It's a legit gamble. It's not something that just affects me
that is a gamble. Why are you so mean to them?
because it's funny.
Because it's funny, I guess. You know what? That's fair. They do deserve that. All right.
I'm a content creator. What do you expect?
Oh no, I'm terrible at exercise.
Did you see the edit, by the way, of
What edit?
the short that I made using edit as a reference?
No. Which one?
All right. Give me a second. I'll send it to you, and you can decide whether it shows up on the stream.
Hard.
It's like 50 seconds long.
Oh, I've been to the Savannah one. Okay. I've not been
You
to
don't
this
have a
one.
place I can put this in your Discord, do you?
An edit one? It should be, I guess shared media would be fine, right?
I
Also, maybe an exercise one? I'm terrible at exercising. You guys would hear me out of breath and really out of shape.
All right,
I
there
would
you
feel
go.
very embarrassed. All right, let's take a look.
Laurie, I die after 12 squats. I don't think they're going to be too surprised.
Let's see. Shared media. Oh! Oh, I saw that one from Lost. I loved Lost edit. Did he
Yeah,
edit that one for
and
you, or
this
did you
was
edit?
no. I edited this one. I used Loss as a reference
Uh-huh.
to work as a basis from because I liked it a lot.
All right, we're showing it here.
I got permission from Loss to do that. So I wanted to be fair.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I have a dilemma here.
I
I can't interact with anything.
You fool!
Despite all my
Despite-
rage, I am just a rat in the cage.
You know I have to watch this through your stream, right?
I don't
Oh,
know
I'm sorry.
how.
I just
I
watched
don't
it
know
and
how.
I just enjoyed it.
I'm just watching it over
How did
your
we
like
come here? How
actual
did we
stream
get
and
to
hearing you
this
double up.
part?
Oh no. I like it though. Oh my gosh.
I think my favorite bit has to
Oh,
be
hydrate, thank you. The rat.
the internet dial-up sound.
I love it.
I just find
loved it.
despite all my rage.
I'm still just a rat in a cage. Oh,
That
there's a
legit
song.
happened, by the way. It legit confused me.
Fast responder. Ants move faster to speed. Ants have a sting that slows the enemy attack speed at level 3. Their sting also increases physical damage to their target. So by brutals and nurse fall. I like this faster. I like faster ants. Also, thank you, Gigi, for the hydrate I did drink. I think that's a really good edit, by the way.
I feel like you would like the game Feeding Frenzy.
This Matabele queen
It's
has
an older
located the
game,
perfect
technically.
spot to found a new
Essentially,
colony.
you start as a small
Surrounded
fish,
in
you
all
eat smaller
directions
fish,
by
and then
termite
you
mounds,
grow,
securing
and
a
you eat
steady
bigger
supply
fish.
of
And the
food
goal of
should
the
be
game
no
is
problem.
essentially
Her raiders are
to
spoiled
keep-
for choice.
is essentially to become a really, really big fish and eventually become the apex predator of the pool that you're in.
That sounds very familiar.
It's a very old computer game. There was
sounds
another
familiar.
computer game I used to play a lot as a kid, called Insane Aquarium. Essentially, you had a fish tank full of a variety of fish with full of a variety of fish that had special powers. So it's like you had your guppies, which were the normal fish that basically were like the basis, and then you had like special fish that had unique powers.
The
The
workers have
guppies
excavated
would
an African stink ant
grow up
tunnel, and it
and
appears to
stuff,
have been used
and one of the ways that
recently.
they worked is
The
that they
tunnels
dropped
serve
coins.
as convenient
So
That sounds
highways for
so
the
when they're
stink
little-
ants,
familiar.
allowing them to
when
reach
they're
the
little
outskirts
guppies, they
of their
drop like
territory
bronze
safely.
coins, and they get a little bigger, and then they drop silver coins, and then they get a little bigger, and
Quincy!
they drop gold coins.
Sorry, Quincy
And
timed himself out.
it'd be a bit different each time, so
Mhm.
the gameplay changed up a bit. It's done by the same guys that made the Bejeweled games.
Unfortunately for this colony,
think
prosperity is about to turn into
no, that's
peril.
not it. What were they called?
Not far from here, a vast army of Dorilus nigricans
I can't
driver
remember what
ants have
their
established a
name was, but
temporary
they,
outpost. Like
they
their
made the
New World
Bejeweled
counterparts, the
games,
Essaton
which
army
are,
ants,
like,
they are nomadic
what I can best
and will
describe
send out
as
daily marauding
peak
columns in
PC
search of
gameplay,
food. The local termite mounds
is
will
very
not go
strange,
unnoticed for long.
but it's just like pure puzzle games, and I think that is just like really good, like computer games. It's just like pure puzzle games.
The
They're
battle
really
has
good
begun.
Computer games.
I think I remember a fish game like that, honestly. Imagine wanting to interact with the streamer. I don't like it when people time themselves out because of that. Makes me so upset.
Well, that sounds like a loss on their part.
Captain Nix. Captain Nix. Captain Nix. Stop. I just literally said
Man, I wonder if Nix would have fun in my.
literally?
I feel like Nix would have fun in my streams.
I don't even
Just because, or more accurately, in the collaborative effort, because we go to bully. I go to bully you a lot.
Yeah, everybody raids? Return to food? What raid? There's a raid? There's a raids! Raids! Okay. It's fine.
The
We'll
first
figure
driver
this out.
ant scouts can be seen encroaching
Raid.
on the
I
termite
don't
mound
know.
to the northwest.
Yes, I read. No, you're not weird. It's just like people tend to leave, and I don't understand. No, they
What is-
show up, they lurk, and they do I think it's punishment for me calling them out whenever they show up. You know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept it.
People that pop in, lurk for a bit, and then leave.
No, it's like, you know, like how he calls them out for coming on stream. They're like, "Hey, welcome this insert name here." And like a lot of people don't like that, but I like it because I like being able to know who's in here. But I think maybe this is my punishment. This is what they think is a comeback. Which I
Don't
think that's
quite
fair.
know what you mean.
Like they I don't know how to explain it.
Don't worry, I don't know how to
That makes more
understand it.
sense. See, even Arcadium gets it. He gets it. You get it. You get what I'm saying, right? I don't know how to word this. I need somebody to translate for me. Please.
Usually I'm the one having difficulty finding
Casualty
ways to
loss?
word
Why
things.
did I lose? What did I lose? Who did I lose? Oh.
Your integrity.
Oh, they're killing my... Oh. Oh, they're trying to steal my stuff. I see.
I am so glad that Bean has become such a prominent thing in your community.
Hold on, I need to show you what I was thinking of for tier 3.
I'm so
because
happy that it's in emotes.
I hate it. I hate it so much. They use their own
If there is one
emotes.
thing I have contributed to this community, I am glad that it is that.
They're using their own emotes at this point. But this is the stuff that I'm working on for the next emote stuff for you specifically.
I believe you've already showed me this.
Have I?
Well, you showed me a rendition of this.
And then these are all my
The battle has begun.
right now that I'm working on.
I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil it, but that's a good one.
No, you can say it. I already posted it in the art channel.
Yippee!
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 I like how you have two versions of the gun.
Yeah.
One that was being fired. Why didn't you just make it a GIF?
I probably could have, but I don't know how to make GIFs.
What program did you use to make it?
IVIS.
Hmm. Okay. Not. That's one I don't know about.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain what I
Um, I know a free program you could download.
stop fighting. Just get the
It's a free
meat.
art program. It was actually the first art program that I actually properly used,
Okay, stop fighting. Stop
and it is
fighting.
100% certified free.
Stop fighting. Get the food. Dad,
Sorry,
nabbit
PC.
child. No, no, no. Back up. Back up. Sorry.
Sorry, it's busy.
I'm just trying to survive. Okay, I need I have the devil's number. Okay. See, this is why I was very scared of doing the stream, because I'm getting distracted and not paying attention to chat. Beans.
Laurie, I don't pay attention to chat all the time.
I'm trying. I should use Chimkin's no. Maybe I'll ask him if I can for the tier 3 one. I need his permission. I need the permissions of the chicken. Okay, 2. We have 2 over here. And we're gonna keep them right here.
By the way, if there's game audio, I don't hear any of it. But then again, that's also probably because I have your stream muted.
That too. The
And you're not
volume is
streaming
pretty...
it on Discord.
Okay, you know what? I'll stream it on the Discord. Wait, how do I...
I was just like, I brought it up before, but I don't think you caught on.
No, I didn't catch on. I don't catch things on. Do you think I catch things on?
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to
It
feed
depends.
the
Are they
new
on
brood.
fire?
I don't catch anything. Go ants, go. Go ants, go.
I don't know. I feel like you catch your mental stability on fire.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
They were weak. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I haven't worked on it just yet, but I am fine tuning, and the modded thing is almost.
The mod is almost together now?
Yeah, I've almost got the mod pack finished.
Ooh.
I just need to fine tune it and get everything knitted together so it's not going to basically cause everything to turn it into a powdery mess.
Okay, we're gonna do 2, and you guys are just getting not attacking.
Also, I'm getting very close
Uh-huh.
to actually getting to the writing process of
Ooh.
a tabletop game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be using the Pathfinder 2nd Edition rule set because I love that system.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I am thinking of finding some people who are interested to invite for sessions, and we can plan sessions out. Because I really want to get people interested, and it's going to be one of those scenarios of, hey, I'm not exactly new. I'm a little new to DMing, so you're going to have to be easy on me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we might do like a short little adventure first, just for fun.
Yeah.
But I want to get 4 people in. So
What's the basis
you
of
like
the scenario?
tabletop, so
I do. I enjoy it.
So essentially, the basis of it in its most rough form. I haven't written anything down just yet, but you all are basically going to be players that are you're all a group of players, literally, like you're in a world where you are described as quote unquote players,
Mm-hmm.
and you're basically going on a quest to either just build your clout or so and so. It could be different for each party member, but the objective is essentially you're doing a quest and there are rewards to the quest, and that's as simple as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
But the basis to it is the world it is in is a bit odd. So it's a little high concept, even if it is for like a quick one-off.
Night falls, and the clearing between the termite
Essentially, you live
mounds
in a
will
world
soon be
where
scuttling with
consciousness is
nocturnal
divided into
predators.
3 ways.
Mm-hmm.
You have players, which are fully conscious, functioning beings, and then you have monsters, which are essentially like they don't have a sense of awareness. They're like mindless creatures that fight and seek to destroy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have NPCs, which are people that have consciousness but no free will of
No free will of what? Sorry, you cut out.
no free will of choice.
No
They
free will.
cannot make their own. They cannot, like, fate has ordained their decisions.
Nope. Don't make those. There we go.
Essentially, even down to the words that they speak is determined. Essentially, the best way to describe it is NPCs have no free will,
Ah, qué triste.
but they are fully conscious and sentient beings. Though it is debated amongst players if whether or not they are even regardable as people
Mm-hmm.
because they have no free choice or sense or they have no free will at all. So
That's
it's a
so
concept
sad.
of do they count as people?
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to
there's not
feed the
enough
new
food.
brood.
Now,
Bring them back.
my objective is to be as vague with that one as possible so
Yeah.
that you the players can determine how your character reacts to NPCs and their thought process on that type of existence. Maybe you're a person that just views NPCs as simple placeholder things that were ordained in fate to help guide players along. Or maybe
Mhm.
you see them as tragic people trapped in a situation they didn't choose. It's up to you as a player to determine what your character thinks of on that. But
Mhm.
at the same time, it is meant to just be a quick little one-off, so you don't have to think too hard about it. You can just simply say, I don't like that," or you can simply say, "Hey, I'm neutral with it."
Mhm.
The goal is that there's a funny little quest y'all are going on, and you can all have reasons, but the main thing that comes out of the is money and clout.
Mhm.
That's basically it.
That sounds fun. I think that sounds pretty. It sounds like it's more like what is it called? Mm, what is it called? What is it called? It's like breaking the fourth wall in a sense.
The driver
Kind
ants
of.
are back. Unchecked, they will
It's
eventually
just simply a
exhaust the
world that takes
Matabili's
place.
food
It is
supply.
just simply
If
taking
their
place in a
incursion
world
into
that is
this area becomes too costly, however, they may not return.
I'm so focused. I'm just making my ants. I
Look at them go.
I like the tabletop like RPG or RPs or I don't know what they're called.
Roleplay.
Role playing. I do like it. I get confused most times, but I do find it a lot of fun to take a look and a gander and build my um knowledge, I guess. I feel like all my ants are dying. Casualties lost? Why am I losing so many? What am I losing? Why am I losing so much casualties? Why am I losing
Man, they're
so many
dropping like ants.
They're dropping like flies!
I hear dog.
Oh, that's my dog. Well, not my dog, but the dog. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Where are they going now? They're
By
going
the
over
way,
here.
just because you did bring this film up
Mhm.
for your Discord, just literally just a little bit ago, uh, the dog in Mitchell's versus the Machines,
Yeah.
that dog has not had a single thought since the day it was born.
Nope, it does not. And I love it
The
for
only thought it ever had was when it was told to catch the phone, and that was when it had its first and last thought it would have in its life.
it. I love it so much because of that.
I feel like that is a very good a good depiction of a pug.
Pugs are adorable. I think they're ugly, but yet adorable.
The,
Why do I have 12
pugs are
people?
pugs are paradoxical because I consider pugs a proof that you can go so far in one direction it loops back around to being in the other direction. Pugs are dogs that are so ugly they loop back around to being adorable.
Yes. I think we're just
They
gonna
also
start
are like
attacking.
barely hanging to life by a thread.
Yeah.
The number of health problems that pugs have is intense.
It is pretty sad. I think they need humans, that's for sure.
Is that a dog? Pig? Dog, pig, dog, pig, dog,
Dog,
pig,
pig,
loaf
dog,
of
pig.
bread.
Although the driver
Yes.
ants are generally smaller than the Matabili, their majors are formidable opponents on the battlefield. Their huge armored heads power broad jaws more than powerful enough to crush even the largest Matabili
I
soldiers.
think a game you would love is Stardew Valley.
I did like it, I just haven't played it in a very long time.
We could do a
Oh.
co-op world.
Oh, they're really strong.
That's a thing we could do.
Oh, they're really strong. These ants are strong.
Just gonna bypass that, gotcha.
Sorry, yes, we can do a co-op world. I think it's fun. I think we could. I just remember my experience with it. I got a little bit overwhelmed, but that's more because I get overwhelmed, and it was my first time playing video games in a very long time. Force the stinky ants to close off their tunnels.
I think it's funny that there are some streamers that just stream like Tetris.
Well, I love Tetris too. I would love to play Tetris. Can I just stream Tetris? Oh, I
Some
would
people
love
also
that.
play Minesweeper,
What's Minesweeper?
a popular PC game.
Go ants, go! Come on, just keep attacking.
I genuinely cannot really properly describe Minesweeper because I tried playing it and I was incredibly confused as to how you were supposed to play Minesweeper. I'm certain if I could understand the rules, I'd
Can I go
do
in
well at the game, but I don't understand the rules very well. I feel like you would love Pikmin.
Maybe. Huh.
I'll have to get one day. I'll have to get Pikmin and stream it
I
just so
love
that you
playing
can
Tetris.
fawn over the game.
My ant colony is full. What?
Did I tell you that I got my capture card working?
Yes, for your Switch.
Yes.
That is sick, my dude.
Yay. It was like $80 after tax.
Let's see. We're gonna do this right here. We're fine there.
That's that is a bargain on capture cards.
3. We're gonna have right.
Considering
here.
that the standard, which is the Elgato, costs like 150.
I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I'm doing this wrong.
Oh, the explanation point speak. Hey,
Hmm?
Eerie Heat. Just do explanation point astral and I'll TTS machine it.
Yeah, he's trying to be my TTS to speak, so that's why I hear
Yeah, put
you.
in explanation point astral.
Astral's trying to. You know what? I'm actually going to try to help you, Astral, for reading chat, and from now on, you are in charge of reading chat because, like, you do have a tendency of not reading chat on your
The
own
battle
streams.
has begun.
Well, that's because I have ADHD brain and hyper focus on the thing that I'm looking.
This is true, but you also need to learn. You need to be able to do this. So Irahi, we're giving him a little bit of practice before he goes to bed. And you also probably need to go to bed. Everybody needs to go to bed. I'm probably going to get the Australians pretty soon. What if my friend, I haven't
You
talked
just
to
out
him
here
in a
like,
while.
oi,
A huntsman
Oi,
spider,
what's going on around here?
Pseudomicromata Mary, has subdued a Matabele ant.
You
She
see, you
hunts
used
without
speak,
a web,
not astral,
relying
but I'll
on
go with
speed
it.
to chase down her victims.
Minesweeper
Once
is
she
a
is
clicking puzzle
satisfied,
game.
she
When
will
you click on a
retreat to
square, you get a
crevice in
number
the rock,
telling
hidden
you get a
away
number telling
until
you how many
hunger
bombs
drives her
are
out
touching the
once
square.
more.
You flag squares that you think have bombs,
There was
or
too
you
many things at once.
or are uncertain about. The game is to
Darkness
click.
sets in,
The game
and
is
the
to click
undergrowth
on
stirs.
all the squares
The
without bombs.
creatures of the
Without bombs.
night
If you
awake.
click on a bomb, you lose. If I remember correctly, you can set it up to where there's like a 3-strike. Where if you hit a bomb, it's like you get a strike rather than an immediate death. But I
Huh.
believe the popular way to play is to do it. You mess up once and you do, in fact, die.
What are these? Oh, they're scary. What are you? Go
I saw
attack.
somebody play Minesweeper while maintaining a conversation. How?
Attack. 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 Attack this. Whatever
One of
this
the
is.
funniest jokes. One of the funniest jokes I ever saw amongst VTubers. There was like a collaborative effort with a bunch
An
of VTubers
unfortunate
where they were
Matabele
like
scout has been snatched by a
acting
Contius
out
lamate,
like
a
being in a high
wafer
school
trapdoor
thing.
spider.
And
It
one of the
tops its burrow with a
one of
hinged
the other
opening that
VTubers
blends
shows up
perfectly
and
with the
it's I
surrounding
think the VTuber was
substrate.
Girl DM.
When feeling
who's
the
pretty
vibration
funny.
of a passing insect,
I
it
like her
runs
models.
out, strikes,
But she
and
goes,
drags
"Hi,
the
I'm
victim
your teacher.
underground
Welcome to
all
Get
in the
Good
blink
Class.
of an
You're here
eye."
because you're bad."
I'm gonna keep them over here then.
You just missed that entirely,
I
didn't
did.
you?
I did. I'm so distracted. My brain is strategically trying to get things, and my brain missed things.
It's a Venn diagram meets counting game. Yeah, that's a pretty good good statement. It's a fantastic game. Anyway, I said
Mhm.
the VTuber that was doing it, pretending to be the professor of their class, goes,
Mhm.
"Hi, I'm Girl." It goes, "Hi, I'm Girl DM. I'm your professor for today. Welcome to Get Good Class. You're here because you're bad."
That's sad. Why is she so mean?
Her whole deal was that she was mean. She had them play a Minesweeper game, but the caveat was when they set off a bomb, it actually blew up a building somewhere.
Oh, what?
Yeah. When one of them set off the bomb, it goes, "Oh, there goes the orphanage."
Oh man. Oh man. That's actually
By the
pretty
time
funny
they were
though.
done, half of the town was gone.
Wait, like
She
so
goes,
it
"You all
shows.
just needed proper motivation."
Oh man. Oh, I can't collect any more food. Uh-oh.
I remember
Quickly.
one of the burns that she did with somebody. It goes, there were like 4 students, and 3 of them
The driver
like
ant
the
menace
first
has
set of
returned, and the
bombs were at
termite
their
soldiers
personal
gather at
homes
their mound's
with their
entrance
loved
to
ones,
repel the
Uh-huh.
invasion.
and then it gets to one
A
guy, and it
brave
goes,
effort, but
"You see,
futile.
I didn't actually set
Their
yours up at
defenses
your home
will
because you
not
don't have anyone
hold.
there."
Oh, that's so
And it was just like,
sad.
"Geez, so I set it up at your bank instead." And he goes, "What? No, I need that."
Oh, that's savage.
She burned him so hard.
Oh, that's really savage. Oh man, there's ants coming on over here. There's ants trying to attack my stuff. They're being mean. Okay, got him. I think.
So will I? By the way, Laurie,
Yeah?
even though I tease and have fun,
Yeah?
don't feel pressure to join in
Don't feel pressure to join what?
for movie night.
What? I do! I feel pressure! I'm going to join movie night. I am.
You don't have to. Like, that's the thing.
I will. I must. The only thing I planned that day.
I do think you'll like Delicious in Dungeon though.
Yeah.
Ironically, its rating I think
Thank
is
you.
like a
You too.
hard R. Like I think it gets the hard R rating, but like
Uh-huh.
I honestly wouldn't have guessed its rating was that because there's nothing like how would I put it? There's nothing sexual about the show. It's all like
The
adventurous. I
driver
think the
ant
R
invaders
comes from
pressed into the heart of the northwestern mound, finishing
the
off the last of the
somewhat
defenders
realistic
and
aspect of it
slaughtering
because
the
the whole
termite
thing is
queen
that
and king. Single-minded in their
they're
pursuit of
cooking the
meat, the
monsters they
drivers
defeat. So
set
there's
their
a lot of
sights to the
like
south. Without intervention, the
anatomical
termites will
correction when it
fall
comes to
quickly.
like the cooking process.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the things that they kill and eat in the show is a basilisk, which is a chicken with a serpent's tail. So it's like it has a serpent for a tail.
I don't see the badness on that.
Well, the here's the thing: is when they kill it, it shows that
The colony
they
is
feather it,
starving. There's not enough
cut off
food to
the
feed the new
tail,
brood.
and cook up different parts of it. And I think that's why it gets the higher rating is because it's showing an anatomical correction of dissecting a creature to cook it.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Like it shows you,
The
it
ants will
shows
fight
them
to the
like
death.
fully preparing it, like pulling out, like they, you know how you cook a chicken, you gotta like gut it.
Yeah.
That it does that,
Okay.
and it shows like what's edible and what isn't. Hey, we can cook this part, but we can't cook this part.
So it's more like
And
the accuracy of like the gore in a sense.
I can't even call it gore because it's more just like actual butchering and not like butchering in the modern term, the modern slang term of it being vicious. It's like legit cooking.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like covering anything up like
Did
with
it actually
pre-made
kill?
foods or anything.
They
It's like
killed my
they
termites. They killed my
ah,
termites. They killed them. They killed my
but yeah.
termites.
Now there is some other stuff in it that's a
Oh,
little
they
bit
killed
more,
my termites.
but nothing outstanding.
We're protecting our termites now. Oh, I'm so
I will
mad.
say the food looks delicious. It is a show that you better, for a movie night, I'll give you a heads up, a snack because the series will get you, it'll get you hungry.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, I probably should get snacks tomorrow. I need to get stuff for lunch for the week too.
I
What
think my
should I make for
dad's gonna
food?
go grocery shopping tomorrow. So
I don't know what to make for food. Dagnabbit.
let me send you a thing
We're just gonna keep attacking. No!
to
Stay away from my
give you
ants.
an idea.
Stay away from my babies. Stay away from my colonies. No! Go, quickly. No. No. Oh no, we're attacking these ones. Stop attacking my termites. Die. And then go back over here. How dare they? How dare they try? How dare they even try? Are those my ants or the enemy ants? They're my ants. Okay. They shall not pass. They shall not pass. They shall not take my ant stuff. They cannot. They cannot. They cannot. I will not allow it. Oh, dagnabbit. I refuse. What? I can beat Laurie? Who can beat Laurie? Are you rooting for them? You're rooting for them. He's rooting for them. What? Irihi? How could you? How could you? Why would you be rooting for them? Okay, we're gonna leave one ant nation right here. And then we're gonna take this one. And I think these ones. We're gonna take them, and we're gonna keep attacking. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Nice to hear that you're having a good time.
Oh no! Irene! No! Do you not see this? They're scorpions!
Ah, that sounds awful.
Oh! My heart!
The
Oh, this
ants
is
must
scary.
defend
Come on,
themselves.
get him! Get him! Get him!
Fun fact,
wait,
scorpions are
Are they
arachnids.
attacking in here? Are they attacking? I hate arachnids. I dislike them so very much. Why are they all here? Why are you guys all here? Okay, you know what? It's fine. You guys are all here because you guys are ready to attack this little area. You know? That's why. That's why you guys are all here. Okay. Go, little guys. And then we're gonna be grabbing some food. Actually, no. Yeah,
Okay,
it like
Laurie.
sucks. Yes.
If you don't mind, I could give a brief. I could give a
The twilight is fading,
Sorry,
and
it's
under
my
the
boy.
shroud of
It's my
night,
boy.
large
It's my boy,
invertebrates
Myru.
creep out of their holes to prowl the clearing.
Hello, Myru.
It's my boy. How you doing? I thought you said you were being in bed. Go to sleep. What are you doing here? Go to bed, nerd.
Also, I've been failing to be TTS machine because.
You have been. Oh, she's dead. Oh, I'm so
Also,
sad.
because they keep using speak instead of astral.
True, but still.
Anyway, I have a
Yes.
thing to show.
What's the thing to show? Good morning.
Uh,
Good after. Or good.
A
good
little, like a little sample of the cooking that goes on in the show
I
to
don't.
give you an idea of what I mean.
Astral. I don't usually put on clips while I'm streaming. I'll be quite honest.
Uh-huh.
I put on yours because I know you, and I don't think you'll sue me for having your clip on there. But I typically don't put clips unless like I don't usually unless I'm really pressured to, but I try not to.
So you're telling me I have to gaslight you?
Yeah.
Nah, it's good. Laurie, so long as the audio isn't.
Why? Why would you betray me? I think it might if I do it on the Discord.
Also, I wouldn't just. I wouldn't put it on stream. I was just gonna try and.
Where are they going? Where are
And
they
everyone
going?
would get your reaction.
Oh.
I think that's gonna be the funny part is to see, because I feel like it's gonna make you be like, either you're gonna be like, wow, that's pretty, or
ants
wow,
must
that's
fight.
awful, and I'm curious which one it will be.
Sorry, I just saw more ants or the exclamation marks.
I wonder if I can
rolled
convince
away.
chat to gaslight you and.
I doubt that you could convince chat unless chat does want to see it.
Well, I wouldn't put it like I said a minute ago. I wouldn't put it up, which is the funny part.
I know that was you. I knew it. 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 I knew it was you.
Reaper Leviathan.
I knew it was you. I know you never deny it, but still, I hope you have the decency to be like, oh, I scared her. Oh, I feel so bad. That was my bad. But no, my heart literally stops. You laughed at it? You laughed at it.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
What's that?
What's that, brother?
Hungry for termites, once again the driver and foraging frontier closes in on the nearest mound.
Go back over here. Come on, two.
I think the best use of that audio clip I've seen is somebody made a thing where a guy was looking at a person's screen, but they had an art like they had like a overlay on top of it to make it look all smudgy and gross. So you just had like a wizard in your phone going, ew, looking and
ants will
judging
fight
at
to
all
the
the
death.
smudges on your phone.
I love that. My smudges are pretty on there as well.
Ew.
Too. Ooh.
Brother, ew.
Ooh.
What's that, brother?
What's that, brother?
So, chat, are we all in? Are we all in a gaslight? Her giving
It
her the
would be.
reaction to
It
this
would
clip.
be weird.
Laurie, we're streamers. We
Yeah.
are literally we're like, this scenario in itself is weird. We are a bunch of people watching me, a face in the corner, give
Oh.
give random commentary to you, a person who is playing a video game,
Uh-huh.
and playing a game about ants, and they're all watching and laughing.
This is
This
true.
scenario in itself is already weird.
It is very weird. Exactly. Exactly. Force the ants to sink back a tunnel? Does that mean there's more tunnels? I don't get this. I don't get this at all. What is happening?
Also, there's an end point to this game.
Yeah. I don't know how to win this. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, my dude. I just get spooked really easily, I guess. I don't really find myself like I wouldn't have it there if I really got like upset about it, and I would make it clear. I would make it very clear if I don't appreciate something. So you're good.
You get spooked easily.
Yeah, I cried the other day, Astral. No, that didn't spook me. I have the audio for sound alerts pretty low. Not sound
I
alerts,
see.
for the sounds on the Discord. I even feel like the Reaper Leviathan one is a little bit too low, in my opinion. I got so spooked there. I literally cried. I cried, my dudes. It freaked me out. Wait, why are they taking the food? They're not
By
supposed
the
to be
way,
taking
if I
the
end up
food.
falling asleep, I'm going to have to ask channel.
Yeah, I can disconnect you, don't worry. I have authority.
You're like, don't worry, I carry the boot.
I carry the boot. Okay, we're gonna keep this here. I think we're fine, but we're
I
gonna...
am like super duper hoping that if my dad goes, that he by some miracle comes back with a pizza, so I don't have to cook something. It's very unlikely, but I'm hoping for that.
For who, tomorrow? Your dad to come back with a pizza?
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, technically today for me.
Mhm. I can't get food because if I get food, they're gonna keep...
By the way, can you give me an audio reenactment of the sound
What sound?
of the cat sleeping on me?
The cat sleeping? Like brrrr, like the purr?
No, like give me a audio reaction to give me an audio recreation of your reaction to seeing the photo of that I sent you of the two cats that
Oh,
fell asleep on me.
it was
I
so
want to know.
stinking cute. Saw it and I was like, this is too adorable. And that made me really want to go pet the cat that was in our house, and that's why I was so excited when I sent you the photo.
We have 3 of them. The other one was asleep on
Their
another
losses
computer.
far outweighing the food they could carry home, the driver ants have finally been
The funny
forced
thing is the
away.
calico
The
looking one.
Matabili have
Uh-huh.
regained
Because I
control over their
smudged out my
territories and
face in the
stewardship
picture.
of the remaining
Mhm.
You
termite
couldn't see it, but
mounds.
he was
If
cuddled
the
up
driver
underneath
ants
my
should ever
ear in, like,
return,
a
this
bush
colony
Why are you
will
sorry?
be prepared.
But he was so cute. I didn't get to see that one because, of course, your face, right?
Yeah, he was snuggled up like under my chin,
Aww.
underneath, like his body was under my chin and his face was like under my ear in a
That's why
a
you were
fluff of my hair.
sorry.
Crumbs
That's
everywhere.
why.
Who's been
That's
bringing
why.
food
Oh.
to the lab?
Oh, I hate that one so much.
I didn't hear it, so what was it?
Oh, it was a gunshot. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me turn on the audio for what you can hear.
Nah, it's fine.
Then again, yeah, you know what? It's fine because you're sleepy. Yeah, you're right. You're right, bro. You right.
The only
Okay,
person that
thank you.
needs to hear sound alerts is you, really.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the only one that needs to hear sound alerts.
Also, I didn't mention it, but I had, for some reason today, I ended up getting a stomach ache. Luckily, it subsided before stream.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I had weird stomach cramps
That's
today.
been common for you. It's so late, says Goodish. Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
I know why I had stomach cramps, but I'm not
Mhm.
going to tell you.
I'm a little concerned.
Uh, remember what I told you I ate today?
The eggs, were they bad?
No,
Oh,
it's just that they were the only thing I ate today.
yeah. You're surprised I'm still up? I'm always up, my dude. Just kidding. I just want to finish the ant game. I want to finish.
So that might have had something to do with me having pain, considering the physical exertion.
Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. You need to get better eating habits, Astral. Dagnabbit, did I
Say
do the
that.
same one? I did the same one. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these ones then. Demolish. Aww, Arcania saying hi. Aww. Aww. Me? I did eat McDonald's today. I hope you feel proud of me. You know? Totally feel proud of me. That was a total proud moment. Actually, no. We're gonna keep these ones actually, now thinking about it. I think they're fine here. Because I don't think I have any other type of ants that I can put down. Because it's gonna be these ones and these ones. Okay. Oh! What about these ones? Do I have these ones? Those ones are right there. These ones right here. This one we're gonna make. Oh, we already have it. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Surgeon. We're just gonna make you guys over here. Haha. Am I limited on how many ants I can have? I think I am. I am limited on how many ants I can have. Dang. You got tired.
No, I'm just
Notes on continued
plucking
experiments.
ticks off of me.
Ticks!
Solenopsis invicta, Megaponera anaris.
Yeah.
He wanted to integrate Matabele DNA into one of the Erepta colonies. Completely reckless.
Aw, Ricky. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're suffering. I shouldn't be eating this badly, I'll be quite honest. I know I should be eating a lot better, but I just know that I don't really like cooking as much. Today, actually I did cook today. I just didn't know if I could have cooked today, so that's why I went to go get food earlier. And then the food that I cooked, I have leftovers, so I'm going to be eating that. Well, actually, I'm going to go to my grandparents tomorrow, so I'll probably eat it Sunday. Maybe I'll eat it tomorrow. I could eat it tomorrow. I can eat twice in a day? Wow, that's crazy. I don't typically eat twice a day. Except as of late. As of late, I have been eating twice a day.
And you're complaining to me about my eating habits?
Well, I eat something big every day. Like, I don't eat just 5 eggs and then go. Like, well, I guess it is very similar. I eat twice a day. I did eat twice, so, hold on. Yeah, my eating habits isn't greatest. You know what? I'm not gonna rave about it. I probably shouldn't be bashing on anybody else for my eating habits. But it's more so I don't want you guys to also have those bad eating habits. I want someone to be on my case at times. Why are you laughing?
I think it's funny.
Stop it. Stop laughing.
No.
Stop
Ha
laughing.
ha 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 ha.
Stop
Ha
laughing.
ha 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 ha.
Lead by example. I have a hard time leading by example. I don't know how to lead by example.
Larry is a proprietor of the do as I say, not.
Pretty much. Okay. I think we'll be fine after, like, How many more?
I also loved your reaction to hearing me say I was pulling a tick off of me.
Yeah.
Laurie,
What?
I have my dad has 12 dogs.
But that sounds so bad. Having oh no I'm scratching my oh oh man ew no because I've seen a tick before now. I just saw it. Oh no. Oh no.
It's like popping a pimple, really.
I do like that though. But I don't
Gross.
it's not as gross. I just don't like the concept of a tick. A living creature. A living thing in your skin. That freaks me out.
Then I have some bad thing. I have a thing that will make you very
What would make me what?
I have a thing that'll make you very unsettled with eating meat and vegetables and basically anything.
Because of the parasites?
Yeah, the majority of what you eat does have parasites in it. It's just that they get cooked and die when you cook them.
Yeah, I figured on that, but like I don't
Fish
think
is
of it.
this is especially true with fish.
You know, one thing I find gross is like cockroaches. I hate cockroaches.
I mean,
Cockroaches are
that's
so
pretty
gross.
fair. Cockroaches are pretty gross.
Also, I pronounce cockroaches wrong. Cockroach, cockroach, cucaracha.
I'm at a stage in life where it's like I don't care. My dad says buffet as buffet.
Buffet. But like people call me out on it all the time. All the
Who
time.
cares?
This Macrotermes bellicosus termite king and queen are one of 3 reproductive pairs that founded colonies here. Vegetation is less
am I?
abundant on the savanna than in the jungle, and with these 3 mounds being so
Oh,
close to one
no.
another,
I'm
there
a
isn't
termite.
enough food to sustain them all. Eventually,
Gross.
2 of them will be outcompeted.
Oh no, I'm a termite. Oh, that's so gross. I'm a freaking termite. Am I a termite? I'm a termite. Oh, she's so ugly. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, termite queens are pretty gross looking.
Oh. Can I chop through walls? Why is that inaccessible?
Fun fact:
Yeah.
termite mounds, I
Similar
think,
to
in
leafcutter ants,
either Africa or
Macrotermes are
Australia. I think it's
fungus
Africa.
farmers.
Uh-huh.
Dead
No,
plant
it's
matter
Australia.
is first harvested and eaten by the
There's a thing called
workers.
termite
This initial
mounds, or
digestion provides
miles,
little
I
in the
forget what
way
they're
of
called, but
nutrition,
it is.
serving mainly to
You've probably
churn
seen
and
them
mix
in
the plant matter with fungal
wildlife things
spores.
where
The
it's
fecal
these big
substrate is then
vertical
excreted
structures.
and sculpted into an energy-rich fungus comb to
that
be fed
you'll
to the
usually
rest
see
of the colony.
anteaters. You ever see them before?
The anteaters?
The mounds.
Oh yeah, like okay, yeah, the big mounds. I have seen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Termites make those out of their secretions.
Is that poop area? What is this?
Technically, a secretion is anything that is created and made by a creature. Poop can be considered a secretion, but that's not exactly what it is.
Uh-huh. What should I put this?
For example, honey is a bee secretion,
Uh-huh.
but it is not their feces.
Termite raiding Matabele ants are active in this area, and given
Though
the
not
abundance of
accurate, it is
termites
more
here,
they're
the
more
Matabele are
honey is
unlikely
more
to
comparable
exercise
to bee
restraint when
vomit.
pillaging any one mound. The threat of annihilation
But
from
even
both
that's not an accurate
starvation
statement,
and
and the only
predation will
reason it is
set these
compared to that
otherwise
such
amicable
is because
termite
the
colonies against each other.
secreted is through the bee's mouth.
Mm.
So it gets compared to vomit, but it's
Ah.
not what it is. Vomit specifically comes from the part of the stomach with acids in it in order to cause for food digestion and intake. But honey is produced in a way that's not exactly the same. It is meant to be a food making type thing. So even though it gets compared to being quote unquote bee vomit, it's not actually vomit because it's not a vile secretion. It is a food secretion more akin to milk or no, yeah, that's accurate. It's more akin to milk than it is to vomit.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's like trash.
Anyway,
Okay. I'm so focused right now, Astral. I'm so sorry. It's a new world.
what?
It's a new
No,
land.
don't worry. I wasn't focused. Don't worry. We're balanced out. You're hyper.
I'm hyper?
We're
Just
covering.
hyper?
We're covering both. We're covering both areas.
Yes, yes we are. Yes, sir.
I also completely forgot what I was talking about
You were
prior
talking
to the
about
bee
bees.
conversation.
Oh, before the bee conversation, I don't know. I forgot, honestly.
You forgot, or you weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention to.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
No, it's fine.
The termites must
I'm just
fight.
giving you grief.
You're giving me so much grief.
Let's see. Chat, do you remember what I was talking about?
This colony must remain small for now.
Why?
Food is too scarce to
Why?
support greater numbers.
Wait, are they not supposed to get these food? Are they supposed to get food up there? Oh no, these are food, right? Is this food? This is food, right? Yeah, he's getting food. I think that's food. Is that food? That's not... Oops. Huh? Wait, what are you? Is that trash? That's trash. I don't want trash here. I want... What are you? Major worker... soldiers? I guess we could have soldiers. I do not have enough food for that.
Dawn breaks and a Matabele raid is imminent. They're heading straight for the northern mound.
Okay, how do I... Okay, we're gonna come over here. You know, we're getting food here. We're getting food here. We're getting food here. Apparently. I don't understand this. I don't understand this game right now. What am I doing?
Also, I apparently lost out on getting your reaction out of the clip I was going to. Whatever.
I'm sorry. I'll watch it afterwards, that's for sure.
I'm not going to be awake afterward,
Yeah,
Laurie.
you can! You could totally be awake.
No, because in like 5 minutes I plan to leave.
Oh, dang. That soon. Okay.
Laurie, it's almost 2 a.m.
That's true, that's fair.
While I can stay up, my brain might not let me.
That's fair. I want you to sleep.
And only you desire that because I do not.
I think you need to sleep.
I would agree with that statement. Doesn't mean I want to.
You must sleep. Where's the food situation?
And you need to eat.
I already ate. I ate today. I'm fine. Digesting.
Yeah, and I ate today also, and yet you still can.
What is this? Fungus. Minor workers assembly.
As the midday sun scorches the savannah, the termites should go to ground. Out in the open, they won't survive for long.
I'm so confused. Oh, wait. I should stay underground then. Oopsie daisies. How am I to do this? How am I to do this? Okay, we're fine.
Not poorly.
No, here. Keep getting all this
I
stuff.
believe that's how you're meant to do it.
I know.
Not poorly.
I'm doing it poorly though. What is this? Is this food? Digesting max. Okay. And then let's make more of these. Thank you for the motivation. Let's go. No, I'm sorry. Oh, my nose. No, 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 I can't sleep. I can't get sick. I can't get sick. I must work my ants. I must work with my ants. My ants must survive. They must live. They must rule this world. It's too hot.
Off to an interesting
you.
start, aren't we?
Yeah, we're off an interesting start for sure, for sure. It says outlast the 2 termite colonies, so I have to outlive them? Do I have to protect them, or do I have to just kill them?
Well, it says outlive them, so killing them is an option.
This is true. What? Gain? Hi! Talking about me? What the heck?
Hey!
Gain? What? No humility, nothing. Dear Lord, not even like any. Mm-hmm.
This is why we like Gain.
Mm-hmm. Is it?
Laurie's been having some issues, and she needs support.
I need support.
Just as harvesting operations resume,
So,
the Matabele begin their approach. Tonight they raid the
Gain,
southern mound.
you work your magic.
50 minor. I don't have enough food.
I've got to do something to counteract my crippling lack of self-confidence.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do for Laurie specifically.
Wait, what? I thought you don't have depression. You have depression? Get espresso.
The termites
Just
must
kidding,
That does not
defend
actually help,
themselves.
you know.
I know, it doesn't. If I could help you, I would.
I thought you hated coffee.
I do. But I think it would help my depression, maybe. Maybe that's why I'm so espresso or depresso, because I need that espresso.
There's a tea I think you would like.
I don't even like tea.
What kind of tea have you tried?
It doesn't help with depression. Also, is it very laggy for you guys? It looks very laggy. Is it laggy?
Answer the question.
What was the question?
First Geen goes, well, I was joking, but I do actually have depression.
Geen. Am I lagging? Semi-laggy?
Tiny bit.
Yeah, I figured. Oh, man.
Anyway. So, I already forgot what I was saying.
There's no drop frames, nothing like that, but still. I see it on my screen over there. Here, hold on. We're gonna change
Caffeine, yeah. So, what teas have you tried, Laurie?
24 frames per second apply.
I see this is a collab. No, it's not a collab. I'm just here messing with it.
Is this right? Is this good? Nope, this is making my computer stinks.
She also just isn't answering my questions.
Tea? What tea do I like? I like.
No, what tea have you had?
Oh, what tea have I had?
And how was it prepared?
I forgot how to pronounce it.
Kettle.
Well, can I join the teas, Laurie? You know what? We could go to the other VC now.
I was wondering how long it would take before you got into it.
On stream. Okay, there we go. We're here.
Hi,
The
Gabe.
tea you were
Hello.
talking about was chamomile, by the way.
Chamomile. Thank you.
I see.
Am I still lagging?
How was it prepared?
I am still lagging. Let's see, resolution.
I just put it in my mouth and sucked on the tea bag.
That is awful, Game.
Oh, snap.
The best way to have tea is through the use of
Okay.
a kettle, really. But
That should
if
be
you have like a tea
by-
maker, that works too.
Captain Nix.
I got one
I think
for
one of
loose leaf. Okay.
One of the teas that I like, I've got 2 teas that I particularly like. One is and no surprise to you probably, Gene, Southern style sweet tea.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And the other is Sleepy Time.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Oh, sleep time, really interesting.
Kinda how I
A lot of
call
people
it,
like
too.
that.
I really like Sleepy
gonna
Time
drink some
because
water,
it
too.
legit works for me somehow.
I am
Oh,
a
dear
big
Lord.
fan of super sweet, very fruity teas.
I do like sweet drinks, like fruit
I think we're
and
not lagging
sweet,
anymore.
sugary kind
I
of
hope
like
we're not.
drinks are my go-to. One
Doesn't look like you
dessert
are.
I've been wanting to give a
Yeah, it
try
doesn't
is a
look like it's
sorbet.
Oh, you never had sorbet? Sorbet is very
I
good.
have never had a sorbet.
I would highly recommend a raspberry sorbet.
Gene, I've never had a sundae.
What?
In fairness, I never have two, but because I don't like bananas.
What?
That sounds awful.
What?
It's not awful. I
Okay,
just don't
I'm
like
keeping you
bananas.
on that. How do you not like bananas?
They don't taste. They don't have good flavor, and they're all mushy. Like
But
they're
they're
no
so
pros.
yummy.
The termites
For me,
will
I think
fight to the
bananas taste
death.
great.
We'll have to agree to disagree.
No, I get you there. Like, it's just simply that the flavor is not to your liking.
If
It has a
I
particular texture and flavor that just does not suit you.
yeah, as I say, if I'm going to get my
Which is hilarious
potassium,
considering that you look like a banana.
Yeah, this is true. He
I don't
does
see
look like
it.
a banana.
It's your hair,
Okay.
my guy.
Well, I know what you're saying, but I don't totally see it. But at least I don't look like a bean.
My
I don't
favorite
look
fruit,
like a
though, is an
bean.
apple.
Hmm. What was that, Astro?
My favorite fruit is an apple
Mm.
because you can make fried apples with them.
Fair enough. Again,
Also, apple pie
apple pie is
and
very
apple
good.
sauce.
Apple pie has to go a la mode. I will make that argument. You have to have apple pie
A
a
la
la mode.
mode.
Mm-hmm.
Elaborate.
Like with ice cream.
Ah, never had it.
Oh man, you are missing out. Ooh. Hello.
Oh, somebody else popped
You
into
probably
the
killed the
PC.
sugar part of your taste buds.
Hey,
I
Lost.
haven't actually.
What's up,
Well,
I lost.
Laurie, you've unfortunately lost the thing you've encountered the thing you were avoiding.
What?
Prepare for a chaotic stream.
Yeah, I know.
I am
I think-
here temporarily. I am just here to say hello.
Hello.
That does not mean that's not true, though.
It is gonna get very chaotic. Why
Sounded
is it
like
saying
a
it's chaotic?
sounded like a grandma
nah,
there for a
I've,
minute. Hello.
Hello.
I've never had a sorbet, and it does sound
Sorry.
yummy.
Drink
Ooh.
water.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it.
Have you had at least sherbet?
And then do that.
The like little pudding cup thing.
No.
No.
Well,
Sherbet's
not a
so
pudding
good.
cup.
Lost.
It's like an orange ice cream kind of thing.
Anyways, have a
Yes.
fun stream, Laurie. Bye.
No.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
bye.
about, Game?
Yeah, that is one. Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have had one of them, but at the same time, I think I have.
Like clockwork, the Matabele
If I
have
had
returned
one,
for their
it has
tribute.
been
The
actual
raiding column is
years
bound
since
for
I've
the
had one,
central
like
termite
middle
colony.
school.
I think I need to just like go pick you up or something and take you like.
You
for a
just
food.
you just find my address, show up one day, and you're like, listen, we got to take you out to go get some actual food.
Right. For real though, I'm guessing you haven't had sushi then, which is
I have not
deplorable.
had sushi, and it does not appeal. It like aesthetically, it does not seem like something I would care for because I'm not a fan of cold meats.
The
Usually,
termites must fight.
Usually, I'm 100% with you. I would say the one cold sushi that I tend to like is smoked salmon. Other than that, though, I like doing like fried shrimp sushi or.
I'm actually not a big shrimp guy, but for a very specific reason.
You're a communist. No, what?
What?
It's because of the texture. So, shrimp has a very kind of veiny and texture to it that does not set well in the tongue. The flavor of shrimp, I think, is fantastic, but I cannot get past the texture. If I was to have it in more like a clear soup or a gumbo, I figure it might be a little bit better. Or if there was a way to kind of like ease that veiny kind of texture.
Shrimp
I don't
is very
totally.
dense.
Yeah, it is dense for sure. I don't totally know veiny.
The sand around the mound is heating.
It's hard
under the
for me to
midday
describe,
sun.
but the
Termites
texture is
wandering
very
far
odd,
from the safety
and
of
it
the
doesn't-
nest will
I
dry
just
out
don't like the
quickly.
texture.
So you don't eat lobster either. Then I'm betting.
I would like to try it. Like again, I have not tried lobster or crab. I would like to try crab legs. I would like to try lobster and see how I feel about its taste, and just figure it out. Of course, the shrimp I had was like the really, really small shrimp, so that might be a like the kind you would find in like ramen packets, like that type of small shrimp.
Yeah. Those
So
are
that's
very
probably
easy
not
to
a fair
overlook.
comparison because I definitely know it's like having the right kind of a particular food is an important factor to whether or not it's actually going to taste good.
Yeah.
Small ones are
The
very easy
termites
to
will fight to the
overcook.
death.
Frog
Because
legs have
they're
a
so
different
small.
texture than shrimp.
I like frogs. I can't eat frog legs.
I don't really care for looking outside of the meats. The most strangest thing that I'll eat is lingua. But I think it's really good.
Oh, really? Wow.
I do like lingua.
Cat tongue.
Oh.
Oh.
In fairness, like it is pretty much just it's lean meat.
I suppose. I guess it's just a little bit contextually kind of gross sounding.
Yeah, the idea of something tasting you back when you eat it doesn't sound great. But
Well, I mean, technically speaking, like pineapples try to eat you when you eat them.
oh, have you heard of a spider roll, by the way?
A spider what?
Spider
No,
roll.
I have not. I don't think I want to.
You should have one.
But I get the feeling you're going to tell me.
I just posted a picture of it real quick, and I'll explain it once you see it.
To because I don't like spiders.
It's not a spider.
I don't trust you, game.
Oh, it's a sushi thing.
Yeah.
The day is drawing to an end, and
It's
under the
crab.
crimson
It's fried
mantle of
crab.
twilight, the Matabele march
Oh,
forward. They will
odd.
strike at the
Specifically
central
soft shell crab,
mound.
so you can eat the shell.
You know, the funny thing I've learned is one of the most abundant crabs has the most amount of meat per serving, and nobody buys it because it's ugly.
What's that?
The Japanese spider crab.
Oh, the really long one?
Yeah.
Hey,
They're
I would-
very unpopular in marketplaces because they're just so unsightly, but the thing is, logistically, they're like the best bang for your buck. They're like the cheapest
termites
crab on the
must
market. They
fight.
give the most meat for your money, and they are overabundant. Like Japanese spider crabs are overpopulated as crab, but they do not like. Nobody buys them because they're really scary looking.
I've heard that these like people get these things kind of like looks wise gross me out, but I've heard they're really tasty. Monkfish.
Oh, is it like the really ugly looking fish?
Yeah, I just posted another picture.
Yeah. They get pretty big and they're really hard to clean. You've got to be really careful because they have like a surface slime, and if you cut them wrong, it contaminates the meat.
I think you're thinking of
And there's like
different
an
fish.
actual like skill set where people who are specifically trained to cut monkfish.
I think you may be thinking of a different fish. Are you thinking of pufferfish?
No, it's monkfish. You see, pufferfish have a poison sac, but monkfish secrete like a slime.
I saw an
It's
amateur
like a
butcher
gross
one.
mucus thing that can get on the meat and contaminate the meat because the slime is unedible.
I saw a amateur butcher one, so I wonder if it might be a different fish.
I might. I very well could be thinking of a different fish. I know that the fish that I'm thinking of is big, like
The
half the
termites
size of
must
a
fight.
person big.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely not half the size of a person for sure.
Okay, then I'm not thinking of a monkfish. I guess it must look a little similar though.
Mm-hmm.
Something I haven't had in actual years, like since I was in elementary school, that I want to try again is catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah, just fried catfish.
Here's
Fun
a
fact:
fish.
you want to know the most efficient way to catch catfish, and the most popular method to catching them, Laurie?
It's like to stick your foot in a hole.
What's your hand?
That's one method. That is one method. That is called noodling. You feel around with your foot for a hole, stick your hand in there, and wait for it to bite your finger. But the actual efficient method revolves around seasonal changes. So you go to a riverside or lake or something, a real like something you could stand in, where catfish will burrow, and you basically you make a hole in a upper area, and a bunch of catfish will get in there, and they'll seal up that hole. You just remember where that hole is,
But I'm
and
gonna
when the
stay here
tide
till then. Okay, you stick around goodish.
Hey,
And good
Goobs.
night.
Buenas
Bye-bye.
noches, Shamayan.
And the reason it's a seasonal thing is because tides in rivers will go up and down seasonally.
Mhm.
So when this tide is high, you dig
The
a hole
termites
and
must
basically
fight.
make it like a spot where catfish will be enticed to go into. So
Yeah.
they'll dig that hole, they'll burrow into it,
Yeah.
and then they'll basically stay in there until the tide goes back up because the tide will low back down, and they'll stay in that hole for a while.
Got
So
it.
all you got to do is when the tide is high, dig a specific hole,
Mhm.
remember where you dug it, and then when the tide lowers down, you just dig that open and you've just got a hole full of catfish.
Ah,
Let me grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
got it.
It's a crazy good method, and the thing is catfish reproduce abundantly.
Dang.
A
I
type of
zoned out a
thing
little
I
bit.
actually would like to try, and this is gonna sound very southern hillbilly of me. Crawdads.
Crawdads are like the kind of like shrimp, right?
They look like lobsters, but without the big claws.
Uh,
You can pick them out of a creek. Essentially, you go down to the creek, throw in a net, and then you can just basically fish. You can just fish out crawdads. They reproduce like mad.
Good nachos in the morning. Da 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 da.
I actually really do like nachos.
They can be pretty good. Also, I sent you a picture of a
It's
very interesting
that
breakfast
fish.
time
that
for
is
the
cursed.
Matabele. They have selected the northern mound for
It's
their
also
morning
real,
raid.
weirdly enough.
Yeah, there's some fish with teeth, and it looks weird.
Specifically human teeth.
Yeah. Well, it's they say human teeth, but it's like there are a lot of creatures that have flattened teeth. Horses are one of them.
Yeah. I kind of want Laurie to see that picture. I can't imagine how
I
she'd
feel
react.
like it's actually gonna creep Laurie out.
I used to be into fishes. Like I used to know fishes. Are you talking about the triggerfish?
Nope, the sheep's head fish.
Sheep's head fish. I don't know which one that is. Is that a
The moment you look into the chat, you'll see it, Laurie, and you're gonna probably hate it.
let's see. I'm gonna look it on my phone. Chat. Yeah, that's an interesting
The
fish. That's
termites
kinda
will fight
gross.
to the death.
Ew.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
me neither. It looks like somebody like decided to take a drink, and all of a sudden, like they dropped their dentures in it, and the fish took them.
Hiccup.
You okay there?
Yep. That was a hiccup.
There's violence in that, dude.
My sneezes, hiccups, and coughs are always incredibly violent.
Is it because you resist like letting them out?
Yes, probably.
The
You
undergrowth
shouldn't
is
do that.
baking in the
You
midday
can actually
sun.
bust your
I
lungs.
say
Insects
maybe
ill-equipped to withstand
because
the high temperatures
sometimes
will
I'll
fall
just
victim
like
to heat stroke.
it'll happen and it's still just as violent. So I'm thinking maybe I'm not resisting at all, and I just have a very like loud voice. Hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
I'm never gonna get over the fact of how hilarious it is to me when I tell people of the things I have and haven't eaten, and they just
The
have very
tacos.
fun opinions.
The tacos still freak me out, Astral.
You're a very sheltered little boy, aren't you?
He is.
I was just a very picky eater.
I mean, I'm picky too, but I at least tried things.
I didn't. As a kid, I liked what I liked, and I didn't deviate from it.
Well, yeah, I don't deviate from
As
now.
I am now older, I am much more interested
Crawfish
in
are
trying to
basically
expand
stream
my
shrimp.
palate for
Aw,
various
that
foods.
sounds cool. It's getting hot. It's getting hot.
The only caveat is it's got to be something I can afford. Like for example, as I said, I would love to try lobster and crab, but I am not going to buy that off of the store shelf and cook it myself because I have no idea how to do that. And also, crab and lobster are far too expensive to just buy and mess up cooking.
Actually, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make all of this. I can't.
How do I do animations on this program? God
Which
bless you.
program?
Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out Clip Studio Paint.
Ah. You have a fun little friend called YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm in a call right now. It's not easy to do that right now.
That is fair. But so did you get Clip Studio?
Yeah, I've had Clip Studio for a long time.
The sun has
I
set,
keep
and
forgetting
without
that because I
fail,
keep
the
thinking you have
Matabele
Photoshop
launch their
instead. It's like,
raid.
no, you don't.
They will arrive imminently at the southern mound.
To me, like,
I think if you go to like the workspace area in the tab somewhere, I think there's like a thing for workspaces. I think there's
Oh,
a
dear.
preset one for animation.
Where are they going?
Because a lot of art apps have like preset workspaces so that people have like a frame of reference for whatever kind of setup they're going for. Because you can set up custom workspaces in, I think, both a bunch of programs that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. One of them is like, off the top is like Photoshop and Krita, but I'm fairly certain Clip Studio also does that.
Matabele ants
I
aren't
don't know
the
if
only
Metabang
swarm
does
raiders to be
that, but
worried
maybe
about.
it does.
African stink ants have established extensive tunnel networks in this area, and recent excavations have revealed the termites.
Oh no! Oh, he's taking my babies! He's taking! Stop him! Oh,
Already
there's
having a
lot.
great time.
I would like to have that as like an audio
A
redeem.
sound
Like,
bite.
he's taking my babies.
Oh, we got him.
Oh man, the things you could do with that.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Not
We
the
got it.
eggs, no.
Not the eggs. Not the eggs. Not the babies. Not the baby stink ants. Why
No, man,
do
not
they
my
smell?
babies.
Smell? Why do they smell?
I like how you just default to Arnold.
Pretty much. Hanging out with Goodish did that to me.
No.
No, that's one of
No.
2 bits. No. There was we were playing a horror game with Laurie. Was it last night or?
I already
Oh,
told
also,
him that I cried.
Possum convinced me to get content warning,
Oh, I love content warning.
so I now have that game.
Wait,
Good,
who?
she doesn't react about my
Possum.
crying. He doesn't
Possum? Who's
react.
Possum?
Yeah. Oh, Possum Blossom.
Oh, Blossom. Okay, I've never heard anybody just call her straight up Possum. So
I just call her Possum because it's easier for me to remember.
gotcha. I've only ever
Also,
heard
I
people.
rated Nebulix.
Oh, Nebba's very cool.
I didn't know Nebulix was getting married.
I think we
Yes,
should
to
have
count
dragged you
damage.
through next time. No, I cried.
When I rated, they mentioned that and I was like, "Oh, hey, I didn't know you two were getting married."
I was out
Cool.
of the loop.
I literally cried.
Why am I not
would
getting
you want
married?
me to get through it?
Huh?
Because you need to find a woman.
It's true.
Laurie, I tapped out. I zoned you out for a bit. What did you say?
You didn't even cry. You didn't cry. You didn't even react to my crying earlier when I told you the story of my crying. Oh, they
Huh.
won't get food? Will these not get
What?
food? Okay, so they won't get food.
So we went on a VR chat and we played a horror map, and Goodish was trying to drag Lauren through it.
Ah.
Huh.
I was being nice. I said, stick close to me, and if you want to stop, you can.
I've definitely got to get my hand. Like, I've got to save up for a VR headset specifically so that I can give head pats to Laurie.
No.
Yeah, I love it how she reacts to it. It's
I hate
great.
it. I hate it. I don't
I do
deserve
like
head
VR
pats.
chat as like a hangout thing. I think it's neat.
I
I
do
think
too.
the worlds I like to do are like the cozy worlds where it's like you've got like a TV or something and you can just kind of like vibe and hang out and watch videos.
Yes,
It's
sir.
definitely a good way. I like to see some of the crazy things like that. That airplane one I just stumbled across was great.
Food. Oh.
If I ever get the opportunity and patience to learn it, I might try to see if I can't figure out how to make worlds in VR. I'm forgetting what its name is.
Are these
VR
just
chat.
dead? Is that why they're not getting it?
But I want to try to learn how to make worlds and whatnot. I'd probably have to learn how to do it through Blender as opposed to something that would be more, I think, to my liking, which would be
So
ZBrush.
confused.
But then again, ZBrush is more for like character modeling than it is for world setting, I think.
Why aren't they getting food?
I also think ZBrush is subscription based, so there's that.
Yeah, there's a lot of man. I hate subscription based garbage.
I can
Like-
concur.
It's like I purchased the thing, like on it, like
It's like I don't want to. It's like going to a hardware store to rent a hammer.
Dawn
Yeah,
breaks,
exactly,
and the Matabele
exactly.
raid is
It's the
imminent.
stupidest
They are
thing.
heading straight
Like I can
for the central
understand,
mound.
like if maybe you had to pay to get like future update kind of things or stuff like that. Like okay,
Right.
I get that to a degree. That's
One
fine
thing I can
because
get behind.
The
A
termites
good example
must
is like
defend
if it is a
themselves.
multi-purpose, like using Adobe Photoshop as an example. It is a multi-purpose tool for art and photo adjustment, as well as for other variation and other things like making GIFs and general management for design work and whatnot. It can create vector files and regular pixel-based files. It's got a lot of multi-purpose use, and it does need maintenance and update on a general regular. I can understand that being subscription-based, but not at the price that it is.
no, absolutely not. Like, and the frustrating thing is Adobe knows that they have something that a lot of people want, and so that they charge out of the nose for it.
Yeah.
And the big thing is like
They are seeing I don't know if you've heard, but they are getting backlash. Like they're legit getting backlash and have finally started lowering their prices.
The colony is starving.
good, honestly.
There's not enough food to
Because
feed
the
them.
thing is,
I say that, but it hasn't been lowered by a lot.
it's a start. But
Getting sued
yeah,
isn't just backlash.
it's one of those things where you know, like I don't support pirating things. But honestly,
I know where you're going with this
As
one.
the midday
well,
sun
and I don't
scorches
pirate.
the savannah,
I
the
legitimately
termites
It's
should
like
go to
I don't
ground.
support
Out in the open,
piracy
they
either.
won't
But you know, when the
survive for
company is
long.
robbing you, I feel like they're asking for something.
well, that's not even what I was gonna say actually. The thing is though, like a lot of people pirate it, but then like the
You know,
people
the
who
thing-
actually
Sorry.
yeah, the people who are actually like using it for a living, like they don't really have a choice, you know, like they pretty much have to buy it, and it's like okay,
Right.
cool.
Well, the thing that about Adobe's subscription thing that's way more annoying is not the fact that it's subscription, but that its cancellation process costs more than it should. Like it should not
Ridiculous.
cost me money to cancel using a program that I cannot afford.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's the nail under my skin with Adobe.
Yeah, it is a load of horse crap. I'm sorry, Larry, I forgot you don't
No
like that word.
worries, I'm fine.
However, Clip Studio Paint is pretty alright. Even if they did, I think they have like 2 versions of the program. One is like
Correct.
the first one, which is free. Well, not free, like it's a one-time purchase. But then they have like
Yeah.
a second one, which is a subscription-based one, and it has a bunch of other extra features. I'm assuming that you got the one-time purchase one.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate.
That was
I've been
directed at
doing
you, game.
multiple
I
goals.
didn't do a hydrate, and I answered you. I
Posture
answered
check.
you.
I'm actually doing pretty
I
good
must
on
not have
posture.
heard it.
I said that I did own it, or I did do the one-time purchase.
Yeah.
This is
Now,
why Adobe's being sued.
The way Clip handles their subscription thing, while it is a little bit on the complex side with like payment, from what I hear, honestly, the way they manage it, it's not pricey, and it is like a case of, hey, we still got the one-time purchase option, so we didn't take that away from you. And I think that was a smart way to handle it, where it's like you still have that on the option
Just
because
as
it's our most
harvesting
popular item,
operations
but we also
resume,
have
the
this. And
Matabele
if you want to
begin
give it
their
a try,
approach.
you got it.
Tonight they
And the
raid
fact
the
that they have the
central
you can
mound.
cancel the payments at any time thing aids in that. It's no headache, just cancel.
Yep. Yeah, no, it is actually ridiculous. Some of the things, like if I remember correctly, I think I was hearing with Adobe that like yeah that whole thing you're talking about, like there's a cost to cancel, and it's like yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. It should just be like if I want to cancel it, I say No, I don't want to. Like, I hate the
The
times where they
termites
say, like,
must
well,
defend
what's the, like, I
themselves.
understand people want feedback, but I hate it when people go,
Oh.
well, what didn't you like about the product? It's like, I don't want to go through your survey. Just get it off of my computer.
It's like, what did you not like about the program? I go, oh, nothing. The program was great. It's you that's the problem.
Yeah, you suck.
It's like, oh no, the program was fine. You guys aren't.
Mhm.
Because here's the thing, I've heard a lot of people mention that Adobe programs are headaches to deal with. For me, I feel like that's very specific programs. Stuff like Premiere and Animate are like notorious because they have a lot of collaborative issues between specific PCs where people will have personalized issues. But I feel like some programs like Photoshop and Illustrator are probably their best ones because they have the least amount of bugs.
Hmm.
The one thing that I've had trouble with when it comes to leaving Adobe products is I can find a replacement for almost everything except for two things. There are two things that Adobe does. There are two programs that the Adobe's programs do that I cannot find replacements for that I can understand. And that is Illustrator and After Effects. Now, I'm fairly certain there are substitutes for After Effects that are around, but I cannot for the life of me find a suitable replacement for Illustrator, which is a pure vector program.
He says, I still buy things legitimately, but I always have a pirated version of anything that is protected by a license. The reason for this is because when I was 17, my legit music I paid for lost their license due to a computer recovery, and I could no longer play the music on devices. So I said never again. I understand that. I feel that very, very much. Sorry.
I'm guessing you're working on an emote here, Gain.
I am. I'm going to try my first animated emote.
Ooh.
A little dance, a little half-hearted dance emote. And not half-hearted in my effort, half-hearted in the way my character will move.
By the way,
Mhm.
just for some fun, you's probably lurking in the stream tonight, right?
Who?
Gain.
Oh, because I was in Deadlands.
Ah, okay.
You're winning. I'm not winning.
I wasn't fully focused on who was all present, so I didn't know if you were lurking. So I do art locks, right?
Art locks. Explain to me what that is. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
okay.
No.
Were you on the? Yep. Oh man, I feel that pain. Okay,
What?
okay, hang on. Let me help you out here.
Uh-oh, what?
So, go back to your area with the line art on it.
Which one?
The one that you made a mistake. Okay, so turn off the one that isn't the mistake. All right, go to your let's see, your wand, your select wand. Let's see. If you go to the types of wands, I think there's a color select wand.
I think I know what you're going to go for. Hang on. It's somewhere else for me. That's a good idea. Let's see if that works.
It might be under selection, so I think if you go to selection, you might
Yeah.
find a thing that
Well,
says select chroma selection or
color
yeah,
gamut.
there you go. Yeah, and then you just Control C, Control V, and check to see if there's any pixelation on the edges. If there is, you soften the edge by about 2 pixels. Okay, so right there you can just deselect, or if you have the image up. I was going. Did you backtrack and now you don't have the line copies?
Okay.
Yeah, but that's okay because I kind of have to
Like
do
clockwork,
that.
the
So
Matabele have returned for their tribute.
Where
The
is that?
raiding column is bound for the central
Color
termite
gamut.
colony.
Oh no.
Oh, I know what's happening. I'm referencing the wrong one. Okay, selection, color gamut.
You select the black lines. You can Control C and Control V, and then on the next one, I believe under Edit there should be a type of blur or filter. There's a way to blur it and spread it out, and then you can just Control C, Control V, and then
The termites
go on top
must
of it.
fight.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
That ain't it, but all right.
I'll just draw over it. It'll probably be faster.
Well, it's hard for me to describe what I'm trying to say here.
I appreciate the effort at least. Thank you.
The colony is
Essentially, what I was
starving.
going to try to
There's
get
not
you to
enough
do is
food to feed
copy the
new
line
brood.
work through that. Have you blur it a bit so that it spreads out a little more, and then you just copy and paste on top of it several times, and then merge all of those layers.
Gotcha. Just keep
It'll
copying
essentially
and
give you the same effective line effect that you would have had before, but without the cross section between the paper undertone.
Gotcha. I didn't know that. I'll have to
When
experiment.
you
with
spend 5 years working in Photoshop, you learn a lot of photo editing
The
tricks.
sand around the mound is heating under the midday sun.
And
Termites
the
wandering
AI
far from the
that they
safety
have
of
in
the
some of those
nest will
things to be
dry
able
out
to
quickly.
remove things is actually ridiculous.
It is kind of nuts that they've got like that kind of stuff. But it's basically just pattern recognition. So if it has something that has a recognizable pattern, then it just kind of works with that. It's not perfect, but it does a decent job when it comes to photo editing.
Like, hey, I want to remove this. I want to remove this person for from my. I want to remove my ex-girlfriend.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding.
Huh? I just
Oh,
zoned back in for that, and I'm like, wait, what?
When you were talking about picky eaters, I actually had an ex-girlfriend who I'm pretty sure she was abused when she was younger. She won't admit to it, but she had this ridiculous thing where she wouldn't eat food unless her dad like cut
Is this
it up for her
Minecraft?
when she was younger.
This is not Minecraft,
Huh.
actually. Hehe, Jammerton.
It was ridiculously high codependency.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yes. Oh, also, I'm going to share a picture with you guys because Goodish wants me to suffer with cursed images.
That is cursed.
I hate that. How goes the
Also,
ants, by the way, Larry?
The ants are
The
I
going
think I
great.
do
must
remember the thing
defend
I was
themselves.
talking about earlier. It was about food.
I just don't remember which one is supposed to be for... We're going to attack the next nation after this, hopefully.
Laurie and Gee.
Yes?
What's your go-to potato chip?
Cheetos.
Boulder salt and pepper.
Does that count as a potato chip?
I don't really like potato chips.
Also, Geen, what did you say?
I said
I
Boulder
guess I fell
salt and
asleep.
pepper. Or salt and cracked
The
pepper
day
chips.
is drawing to an end, and
How
under
do
the
you-
For
crimson
me, it's
mantle
sour
of
cream and
twilight, the
onion. Doesn't matter the
Matabele
brand.
march forward.
Sour cream and
They
onion's
will
pretty good,
strike
not
at the
gonna
northern
lie.
mound.
Usually Lay's is my go-to for brand, but the Schneiders, I think is what they're called. The Schneiders rippled sour cream and onion chips. I like the texture a lot.
Yeah, I don't like
The
with Lay's. Oh, go ahead.
The rippled texture on sour cream and onion. I don't know what it is about like having that texture with sour cream and onion that makes it taste better, but it really does.
Yeah, for me, Lay's potato chips are like way too thin, personally.
I actually like Lay's because they're a little thinner, weirdly enough. Though the Lay's that I usually get, maybe it's a local thing, I don't know. Have like the little bubbles in them. Like you know how some chips will have bubbles?
Yeah.
The Lay's chips that I tend to get, it because I know it's like sometimes depending like where you at locally for some reason, the chips can be
A
different.
subterranean stink ant raiding party has entered the nest.
Oh, Laurie had a panic attack.
Zoomtight.
Jammerton, hi! I saw you. I didn't say you fell
It's
asleep.
Jammy.
Hey, Jambo.
Dear Lord.
Jambo dropped some bits on Laurie.
That's awesome.
Speaking of which, Jambo dropped bits in my stream and revived one of my dead Pokemon.
Oof. Oh, that's a
really?
good thing, isn't it?
The insatiable
technically a good
Matabele
thing, but,
raiders
like-
pressed with fervor to the
But I'm a
center of the
tsundere,
northern
I don't
mound,
like it.
executing the
Shut up.
queen and king
He's a
in their
tsundere.
chamber. Only 2 active mounds remain.
But he brought Goku back.
Oh, nice.
And yes, I have a Pokemon named Goku. Would you
Hmm.
like to guess which Pokemon it is?
Is it a Machamp?
Nope.
Oh, by the way,
It's
hi,
one of
chat.
It's one of the most anime Pokemon.
Blackjack, hello.
Welcome in, Lambright. How are you?
And Lambright. Hola,
what
es muy
is-
tarde.
Very anime. What generation?
I don't know what generation, unfortunately.
Kiddish, why are you still sending me messages?
Goodish,
I
go
can
to
just go
sleep.
ahead and tell you.
Yeah, go for it.
Lucario.
Oh,
The one with Key Blast.
I actually think that the Lucario was voiced by Sean Schemmel, the guy who voiced Goku. So that actually might be fitting.
That lines up well. I think that's the reason why
With only
he
2
ended up
colonies
having the
remaining,
name
the
Goku.
southern termites mount a desperate and risky offensive
Was
against
I
the
think it
central
got voted
mound.
for, and someone was
One
going, the dude
last-ditch
that
effort
voices
to
Goku
weaken
also
their
voices
neighbor and
Lucario, so it
secure
matches
their
up. And I said,
place
all
as
right,
the
we'll name him.
sole food supply to the Matabele.
By the way,
I also
chat,
got
it's
a
good that-
Palkia, named him Paul.
Paul. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah,
Why do you sound?
he's Paul.
Why do you
Kia.
sound? Why do you sound so proud of yourself for that?
Because it was suggested by Possum.
Oh
Other
boy.
Pokemon can
Termites
fly.
from
And I was so
I'm
happy to hear
swiftly
it.
through the sky,
Soldiers
but I
will no
can
doubt
walk.
be attracted to the commotion.
can walk.
Kiddish, you make it really
Other
difficult to
Pokemon
focus
can
on my
dig
drawings. Just
a
FYI.
hole that's real deep and big,
I just
but
keep
Oh,
hearing-
am I
can
not
walk.
adding into the difficulty for your artwork?
No, I can deal with like conversations, but I'm not even looking at the messages he's sending. It's just
All
hearing.
right, Goodish with his cursed images.
It's just hearing. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
At a certain point, you just mute him.
Why haven't I done that sooner?
He's like, oh right, you can mute specific people.
You could put
It's like
do not
sometimes I
disturb.
forget that there are features like that on this program.
Cursed? Nah, they schmexy. Good. I'll send you more cursed Luigi pictures if you start doing that again.
Oh,
Hey,
I can't remember if I told you. I got my capture card to work.
yeah, you did.
I tested it out and it all works all great. And I always, if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry because I forget things.
You did, but it's okay.
Why do I look so spooked? I'm just so tired. Oh no.
I might
I'm
have
looking
to.
forward to streaming Switch games now. I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm gonna stream first. It's probably gonna be Tears of the Kingdom
What
because
Switch
that's
games do you
currently
have?
my favorite. That is currently my favorite Zelda game.
Honestly, good choice. What all games do you have?
I have Super Mario Odyssey, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Super Smash Bros. But I don't think that's really a streaming game if you don't got friends to stream it with. And yeah, I
It's
think that's it.
breakfast time for the
Okay, you don't have Scarlet or
Matabele. They
Violet?
have selected the southern mound for their morning
I
raid.
do not have Scarlet or Violet because I genuinely do not think the games are worth supporting.
Ooh.
You should at least get Legends Arceus. That was a phenomenal game.
It's got its issues, but I definitely got to say it's a step in the right direction for the Pokemon team. I just hope that the next Legend games gives them a little bit more time to cook.
Likely with Nintendo.
The thing about the Legends Arceus game is I like it a lot in concept, but it feels undercooked.
I don't know. I thought thought they did a phenomenal job with it. I wouldn't want every one of my Pokemon
Jamerton, I'm
games to
not
be
seeing
that.
the images posted. I'm
But when I say
focused on
undercooked, I
winning.
mean there are just features that are not refined, such as the aggressive pop-in was one major thing that kind of comes in. Most people don't tend to mind it very much, but because I'm such a visual aesthetic nut, I tend to notice those a lot.
I'm focused on winning, bros.
Essentially things that pop into the screen from the
You
open
got
world
it right.
segment.
Yes! I live.
With the northern and southern
Yes.
mounds
Yes.
emptied, the remaining
you
termites
about to
inherit
pass out?
complete
No.
control of the local vegetation.
to
Laurie's
win
always
this.
Feeding
Laurie's always
unhindered,
about
they
to
will
pass out.
outgrow
No.
the threat from the raiders and extend their mound
hate
into a
that,
towering savanna
Jammerton.
fortress.
I hate that.
A monument worthy of a
do you
great
say?
termite empire.
Check
Oh,
in the
I've seen
chat.
that one. Yeah.
That is, I hate it.
Did the
I don't
music
like that
play?
image, but
And they're only about 100 days.
All right.
that's like that actually gives me depression to
No,
a
it didn't
degree.
play. Ah, hold on. Let me double check.
Here, I'll send you one that I sent to Goodish earlier. Oh no, Jamberton's
Song
typing
request.
again.
Or we're replaying it. Wait, why?
Here you go. This is what I sent to Goodish earlier.
Gene. Jeez Louise.
Jeez Luigi.
Why can't I play it?
Bro is not sneaking anywhere.
I don't think he's trying to. You can hear the claps as he goes along.
It's not working. Okay, we're gonna play it on YouTube Music then.
Bro walks and he has an applause.
He's just like me for real,
There we
for
go.
real. No.
Alright. I think I'm actually gonna go now just because
He's leaving.
It's 2:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
You
probably
sound
close it.
excited.
Me? No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
He's
I'm not.
leaving.
I'm just more like, oh my goodness, he's leaving. I
Wow,
can't believe
just
he's.
can't wait to
No,
get rid of me,
no,
huh?
no. That's not factual. That's not accurate. No, bro, no.
Oh no, Geen, what
Oh,
do you
man.
think? That sound like a celebration?
No.
I have the option to date either a guy who's flaky, a drug addict, or an astral.
Please.
I
Please.
remember that.
Oh,
yeah.
please.
I
Jefferson,
like
was
that
it
I was
that
the
energy?
I
It's
like
just
how
more-
I was one of the bottom
Oh.
barrel choices.
Oh no.
Hey, you got picked at least, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
stop,
but that's like getting
stop.
picked. That's like getting the. That's like not even like getting bronze medal. That's like getting the. You
Participation
got a
award.
participation award.
Oh man.
How do you
You
feel
know,
about
the one that
participation
every
awards?
person that didn't get first, second, or third place got.
Oh gosh.
How do you guys feel about
I feel so
participation awards?
flustered.
You always feel flustered.
I was going to go, but now I have to state something on participation awards.
No.
I think they're dumb.
I would agree.
It's
I
probably a
agree.
hard opinion, but I think they are dumb. They are not real awards, and they devalue the concept of having an award.
Yep.
If they want to give out specific awards for people who tried, then you need to give out specific awards, like somebody did this specific thing very well, or this specific very thing well. Like, if you want to give them awards
turn
for
up the
something,
music.
give it to something that is personal, that they felt like they achieved through their own efforts, not something that every single other person gets. When everybody has an award, nobody has one.
Yeah, it's true. It also it devalues like a victory, you know? Like the whole point of competition is it pushes people to be better. Like
Right, and
I
when
didn't get
you
it last
don't
time.
have that, like if everyone gets an award, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Like it is a competitive sport. Like there's a whole reason why it's called competitive sports.
Yeah, and not getting a reward, like I hate to say this, like this will sound cruel. It might it's made to make you feel bad. It's made to make you feel bad and go, I'm not satisfied with this. I want better.
Yeah, that I have to agree with that statement, because I wouldn't say it's there to make you feel quote unquote bad as much as it is there to make you feel motivated.
Yeah.
Because if you don't succeed at something, then that is telling you whether or not you should even be in the competitive sports at all. It lets you know the letdown was too much and it's not for you. But if you get motivated by it, then it tells you that you might be very good in competitive sports because you have a competitive nature.
Yeah, and it's not just sports too. It's just about anything. It's just sports is the number one
Well,
offender.
I say sports because sports as an industry is competitive by nature.
Yeah, that is true.
Like you can point to any sports and it is competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the reasons I went into graphic design was because it's a competitive industry.
Yeah. I just like taking naps.
I like the competition, and I'm an innately competitive person, which is not necessarily a good thing.
It's not a bad thing.
I tend to make a lot of things competitive, and I try my best not to, because it's a good way to get your friend group a lot smaller.
Depends on the it depends on the circumstances.
It's like it's when I've had moments where it's like I ended up being
Goodish.
competitive.
Chill out, dude.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now.
Right.
Good night.
All right. Have a good night, dude.
All right, good night.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you
bye.
for hanging up. I appreciate hanging up. What did I say? Hanging out. Oh, there he
Goodish,
goes.
that's horrible. He's got another Twin Towers joke like the one you did.
Yay.
You didn't say that. You weren't around for that horror.
It was an off-stream thing. I thought it was fun.
It was pretty funny. Towers! I apologize, by the way, if I'm a little bit less chatty than Astral, but I'm doing some drawing
oh, no,
and stuff.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm very less chatting, and like, I'm trying to also read chat occasionally. That's why I really am happy for like the speech thing. It helps me be a little bit alert right now.
For sure. Who just popped in?
Chamberton.
Chamberton.
Hello.
Hi.
Why is there such motivational songs?
You're the best around.
Well, the fact that you said that Laurie wasn't around for that particular event, I'm just, it just dawned on me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm old.
Just a youngin'. Yes.
A youngin'.
Yes, Laurie's a youngin'.
I'm not youngin'.
We need to get her a pacifier.
What? I'm not young.
Young.
No.
It's Jamberton, my brother, my spirit brother from another mother.
No, Dad, no, I'm sorry.
Jamberton, one of the few people that like he does thing like he makes references and I always get them for some reason. Like we somehow shared an upbringing indirectly.
Yes.
Indirectly.
And Fryman's
Half the
like,
time I'm actually surprised to hear someone that actually understands those references.
my mod Fryman always gets irritated. He's like, why don't you ever get my references?
Jamberton is just cool like that.
Right. It's like it's because you like 80s stuff, and I'm not a big 80s fan, my dude.
Let's see. The final real experiment. Let's try it. I think this might be it. Well, there's the new game plus, but I think this is... I know I've been on easy mode, but I want to beat the game. Let's see.
You've been on sneezy mode.
Uh-oh.
Fire Jumbo?
Crawling hatch opens.
Yeah, especially since I woke up from a long nap.
Guess what I've got?
Snap. I
You
forgot.
love your naps, don't you?
I forgot something.
You and me both.
It's
I
been
take
a long
naps a lot of times
road,
after work.
hasn't
What
it,
did you
my
forget, Larry?
Raptors?
I forgot
You've
to
done
make
so
sure that there's
well.
enough food for them to
Everyone
respawn.
doubted your potential for selective assimilation. Everyone except for me, of course. We need only arouse the remaining mutation vectors.
So did I
and
tell
it
you
will be
guys
complete.
that I helped
Imagine
in our
no
tabletop
host
session
rejection,
tonight? I
no
helped prevent
secondary
a TPK.
augmentations. Tonight we finish it. Tonight
Oh, that was today?
we conduct the final experiment.
So we're going up against this
Everything is
vengeful spirit.
Perhaps not as
and
critical
I kind of
as
put
certified
together a
company
little bit too
equipment,
late that
but
he
we
was
make
stealing these
do.
weapons.
Our fates are intertwined
that I
now,
guess
my
they
lads.
could hurt him.
Do not fail me.
They're ones that like he had when he was alive, and so he was stealing them when he was killing the
Program
people
a
who
simple
kind of
linear
like
sequence to
betrayed
begin
him and killed him
with.
originally.
Laser, electrode, then fire.
And
don't be shy.
I don't think I'm
So-
gonna make it. I
Jelly,
forgot to get
don't
extra
you?
food.
Look, a nice big blob on
We-
the surface.
Oh no, I'm sorry,
Come and
Laurie.
get it.
You got it. But we we decided to dig up the guy's grave because he was murdering people. And before we got started, I planted a stick of dynamite on top of the grave, and I said, "Okay," I said, if poop hits the fan, we are going to just detonate this thing, and like we'll take him out either way, you know. Yeah, the guy showed up, and then he summoned like 10 of his like minions or something like that, and nearly killed us. So I went over, lit the thing, ended up blowing up his body, which killed him, and then it also made his soldiers that he animated die too. I'm like, hallelujah. Prevented a TPK.
The acid is pressurized, the nozzle takes aim, the danger is clear, but...
I love being able to like play a tabletop game and like kind of like not always not always resolve everything through combat. Like being able to actually kind of outsmart your way through things is a lot of fun.
That's what you get to.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, I do.
Okay, they're fine.
I do enjoy like combat, but sometimes it's fun to be able to outsmart this, like
now that you face down
to play the system.
Noxious super acid, these should be child's play.
Oh, we're fine.
I wish I had my dynamite.
I know, Candace sold it.
Yeah, I was just like, I was sitting there like, I bought the thing, and then you took it, you sold it, and I don't get that money back.
Like, that's my friggin' dynamite, man.
Yeah.
Casey! Good to hear, Larry! Hello!
The laser is charged to 20 volts. Don't look into the beam.
Still need to jot down how my character thinks about the others.
Whatever this is.
I would like to see that. And the next session is expected to be next week, right?
Yes.
We're fine, right? We're fine.
The early bird catches the death ray.
Muy encantado.
Oh no. Run! Run, ants! Run!
Yeah, let's just say that most of my thoughts for everybody are kind of on the low side, besides for the hungry bear one.
Your character is like, I don't like these people all that much.
If you think
well, basically how I see it is that they're a bunch of they're a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for? How I'm seeing it is that they're constantly causing issues by threatening everyone to see.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I already have a hard time with that, my character. And that's why when I got the dynamite, I paid for it because I'm not trying to make enemies with everyone I see.
Yeah.
Especially when someone's literally trying to help us out, even if it was.
I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie.
So that's why you haggle prices and stuff like that, but they're always threatening constantly.
That killed every single one of my ants!
No.
What?
Not my aunt.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
Laurie. I love Laurie noises, they're great. Oh, are those kids playing around?
All this is going on if you had to share your terrarium with a collection of highly
I think they're actually
agitated
kids torturing her
spiders.
and like murdering her ants.
They're not kids, it's a scientist, the evil scientist.
Scientist.
He killed me.
He's just running experiments. I really do want that as a soundbite.
He killed my babies.
He killed my babies. I don't like this at all.
They'll grow back.
Yeah.
What's a screen turning rub like that?
Why is what?
Which one?
Fire extinguisher
It
on
looks like
standby for this
your
one. Safety first.
your game. I see it kind of flashing red, going back to full color.
Oh, that's the game. I don't know what's going on. Whatever this is. Oh, I don't like that.
It could be years before
No,
I get
did
this
he kill her?
opportunity again.
Hey, Jamberton, what do you think of this little expression here?
Oh, let me pop back in Discord.
He killed her by tapping the glass.
Looks like you're giving a little bit of a side eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we lose
He
her?
killed my queen. He killed her.
Can I kill her too?
No. How much food
Slay
do I have?
queen?
Okay, now that I know
Oh,
that,
you
we're
need to
gonna
slay queen.
put all our royal jelly into our health.
Royal Jelly. That was my nickname in high school. Royal Jelly.
Maybe 25, and then also
You feel it in your
cooldown.
jellies.
Dude, I'm so jelly.
Not enough.
Jelly.
Okay.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly, peanut jelly, paper bed.
Okay, she's a fierce mother.
Where you
And the royal guard.
Oh, I forgot. Dang it.
Okay, I think we can do this.
You
I think
forgot.
we can do this.
Roar. There we go.
We got this. We can do this.
The sigh.
How do I skip the...
I think you might be the one person who can make me feel like that. No, Goodish can too. It's
Goodish can.
Guess what I've got?
Who else?
It's been a long
No,
road,
not me.
hasn't it, my Raptors? You've done so well.
I just know how to press
Everyone
people's
doubted your
buttons
potential
a lot
for
easily.
selective assimilation. Everyone except for me, of course. We need only arouse the remaining mutation vectors and it will be complete. Imagine it. No
push the
host
wrong button,
rejection,
kid.
no
You're gonna hit the
secondary
nuclear launch codes,
augmentations.
alright?
Tonight
Good
we
on my dog
finish
side.
it.
Let's go!
Tonight we conduct the final
Oh, yeah, so-
experiment. Everything is arranged. Perhaps not as
Forgot what that was
critical
from.
as certified company equipment, but
it
we
was when-
make do.
I believe
Our
Chrono
fates
is
are
trying to be an
intertwined
alarm
now,
clock.
my little ants. Do
Oh,
not
yeah, that's right, yep.
fail me. We'll program a simple linear sequence to begin with. Laser
You're about to
acid,
say,
higher than the electrode. Don't be shy.
don't
You want the jelly, don't you?
Oops.
Look, a nice big blob on the surface. Come and get it.
My brain went on another train of thought and just went, get that information out of there.
You haven't tasted this before, have
can
you,
book 'em.
my Raptors? Pure concentrated jelly. None of the other specimens survived exposure, so you'll be the first. Unless my hypothesis is
book 'em.
wrong, in which case your lethal
You can book
neoplasms will
'em.
spread through the colony. No one wants to see that.
Sleep's taking me. I can't fight it much longer. Night out. Night, Goober.
Good night. You
Night.
sleep well.
Fall down the stairs. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Jeez.
Dear Lord.
Slide
That's-
down the stairs
Yeah, slide.
I came out
by
swinging
falling on your
tonight.
back and sliding.
I actually did slip down the stairs like that a couple times. 'Cause the new house that I live in, the stairs are more short or shallow or whatever than the old ones I had in my previous one.
Oh.
Took a tumble a couple times when I first got here. I was like, "Oop, okay, gotta change that."
Why is he knocking? I hate the knocking. The knocking's killing my queen.
The early bird catches the death ray.
I think it first night with another.
Oh, this noisy
Oh,
equipment
what?
must be quite intimidating. How about a familiar distraction?
Am I supposed to be up on the surface?
Beatles will
Is that
do
what he
that.
wants? He wants like half my thing on the surface? Maybe he wants half of my thing on my on the surface. Okay, so maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to take some sacrifices.
Apparently, he lives in a mansion at Cornigurish.
Oh, I can't be in there. Okay, got it.
That is true.
I'm gonna move out of the way then.
My biggest thing is that when I am walking down the stairs and my foot, half my foot is on the stairs, all of a sudden just slips from underneath me.
The acid is pressurized. The
And I
nozzle
catch
takes
myself.
in. The danger is clear.
It's so
The jelly
painful.
is right here.
Yeah.
Your
And
move.
I have the issues that I'm like literally on the last step at the bottom, and I happen to miss it.
You fool!
You fool! You fool! You're gonna get us on film.
Oh,
You killed us all!
got it.
That's the
Look
one.
what I've done. You're melting.
You
Melting.
idiot! You've killed us all!
What a world! What a world!
Only Goodish does. That was
How
beautiful.
about some bombardier beetles? Now that you face down a jet of noxious super acid, these should be child's play.
I see.
Yeah, I like how
Hydrate,
Seraph's
thank you,
reaction was
Jefferson.
only like, oh.
And a posture check. Oh my gosh. I'm literally not even. I'm slouching.
You're slouching.
Yeah, that's why it calls for a posture check.
You slouching on the couchin'?
I am slouching, but not on the couchin. Right here?
Oh, speaking of which, was she in the? Was she in
Fire
the
extinguisher on standby for this one.
what,
Safety first.
the? Okay, I'm also very tired. My mind's going, but
Sure, we're gonna go for.
the thing that you're doing,
Oh!
Bandit.
Was Seraph in it? Yes, she was.
Oh, I thought for a few times. I didn't see her for the last few times.
Yeah, she was, she had a
Imagine
job,
all this is going on
she
that
was
you had to
working, but,
share your
she
terrarium with
lost
a
the
collection
job,
of highly
so
agitated
I see.
spiders. Why, it would be
so she's able to join us, so that
absolutely
was one positive to it.
Whoops.
The one time I wasn't there, saw. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, honestly. It makes me almost want to, like, start a Deadlands campaign, too.
A second one.
Yeah. Well, I do still have to do a stream campaign, too.
Yeah.
Because I want to do one on stream.
Sleeping bean? What? No. I'm not a
But I
bean,
wanna-
first of all, and I'm not sleepy. Sort of.
Nah, she'll backslide on each of those comments eventually.
No. What is
No.
this?
I have written proof that she
Charging the
said bean
capacitors.
in the
Now
speech
don't be
chat.
startled if you hear a
Yep.
slight pop.
That
The
GG
bean,
is that GG gave me.
No.
the bean is real.
What is my queen's health? She got 75. Okay.
I think I told you, but what I want to do is I want to do a campaign with streamers too, but I want to find ways that my viewers can use their channel points to kind of influence the plot, or like say spawn a vendor or something like that.
Oh.
That sounds
I
fun.
did not hear about that.
Yeah, I think it could be really interesting, like, because I do want, like, my chat members to be able to participate to a degree too. There was also one
And
thing that Fuzz had told me
concludes the
about
warm-up test.
that another
How was
streamer
that?
had done,
Feeling
where
limber, stretched,
they
hungry
created
for
a campaign
more.
and then chat decided what
Next,
the
we'll
character
observe
would
the
do by
effects of
polls.
simultaneous exposure to multiple stimulants,
And I was like, oh,
programming in a
that's unique.
distributed sequence.
If I could do
There.
that, that would be really cool.
Good luck.
Hmm.
3.
Let's make the arena
Well,
more
that will definitely
interesting,
give the
shall
randomness
we?
effect
What
to the
about-
game.
A selection
Absolutely.
of angry mantises.
That's
interesting.
I mean,
isn't
heck,
it?
I could even do polls for, like,
Oh
what kind of campaign that, or what kind of quest line I should do next. And just I want the chat members, like if I'm going to do one on stream, I want the chat members to be able to like not just sit there and watch. Like I want them to be able to like have some kind of influence and feel like they're a part of it, you know?
Yeah.
And I know they're like, you know, like Tales of Atlantis, is it, or like Critical Role where the chat doesn't have influence and people enjoy those, but I don't know. I think Twitch like chat should be like interactive personally, but or at least that's what I want it to be.
Yeah. The
She is
funny thing
truly
that I've never actually watched Critical Role.
I haven't
and I
either.
only watched clips of Tales of whatever the campaign called.
Oh, I don't like
Me
that.
too.
Yes, and we do
Perhaps
quote
the
him a lot.
stimulation
I will
intensity
say
should
that
be
for sure.
increased.
Yeah,
After
for
all,
you.
our brave erectors have not gone this far to be coddled.
Now
They
we're
expect
talking.
stringent test conditions. Will
Doctor, you're
start
gonna
by
leaf blower
increasing
off
the
my
electrode
hemorrhoids?
discharge capacity.
I'll keep you guys here.
Wait, did they actually have a clip like that?
Yep, that was actually one of them where
Gosh.
they're talking about the guy who does Chuckles. He was talking about, you know, the existence of a dumpling implies that there is a larger, like, full-size dump bowl, right?
I remember seeing that one.
He goes, Doctor, if you were presented with a dump bowl, what would you do? I would personally eat the whole thing in half seconds. And he goes, you seriously have to stop coming to me with these questions. There are actually people who need help. He goes, oh, by the way, I have crippling hemorrhoids. And he's like, now we're talking.
Oh, I did not
Hello.
see that part of
What's
the
your
clip.
name, my friend? Durber? Welcome on in. I see it's your first
Durber?
time here. Oh. Oh, my ants. No,
Durbauer,
stop
yeah.
killing. No.
Yes.
Do it. Must be done.
Do it. I think one of my
Let's increase the
one of the other clips I saw was when I talked about a person named Gorilla.
Oh, and
Yeah,
it looks
Gorilla
like
of the
you're running out
woods.
mantises.
There's a wild
gorilla in
gorilla.
the woods.
With that.
Yes, not only that, I think there's gonna be a gorilla. I do like Chuckles, but I love Bitsy to death. Bitsy's
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
It took me a while to warm
Sorry,
up
I'm
to
so
the Bitsy one.
focused. Oh, ants.
Okay, we'll forgive you one day.
What? No. Don't forgive me.
Don't forgive you? Okay.
No.
Oh yeah!
Oh
Oh no!
no. Oh no. Okay, we got them.
Hallelujah.
Two.
What is that shadow doing?
He's just doing hedgehog stuff.
Oh,
Get it, little guys. Get it, little guys. I forgot what this one does. I don't know what this one does.
First of all, I'm not a little guy, and second of all, what if I don't want to get it?
I do want to get it.
But what if I don't want to?
Well, then you
What if your ants don't want to?
I don't like that one at all.
rebel.
That I got gas doesn't mean I stink.
Oh, nice.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
No.
I like how she goes, oh,
Exposure to
nice.
3 cycles of each stimulant complete. It would seem that full spectrum immunity has yet to develop. Do you know what that means, my little Ereptors? That's right, you're so clever. Inserting triplet stimulant combinations into the sequence. We
Triplets?
just need to increase the power draw. No! Useless!
One of the funniest
isolated
things that actually
cow!
happened today, earlier, was when we were in the campaign, I made that was my nickname in high school joke, and Bandit goes, what? And Sarah just like sounds disappointed, and she goes like, everything was his nickname in high school.
Where is it? Aha!
Like, alright, I gotta remember my
Prise it
audience.
open. Ah. Let there be
Yeah,
light.
I understand.
And
I
then there
understand the
was
joke easily.
death.
It's a fun
This
one.
could
It's a great one.
complicate matters.
If I do say so myself, even though I'm the one who does it.
Oh no, is that it?
1, 3, 6, 2.
That's it.
Well, that's
Is this gonna
rude,
be
isn't
it?
it? 1, 3, 6, 2. Changed the alarm codes, have we? Well,
Oh,
how
Bean.
about
Let's
these?
stay over here. Let's stay over here, Ants. Let's stay over here. Please, with the flashing lights. Please, with
Maybe
the
that
flashing
means you're
lights.
sleeping attack.
Oh man. I think we're fine, right? We're fine.
Check on your queen.
My queen is fine. I think she's at full health. Yeah, she's at full health. She's fine.
Because the last time I saw the screen flash like that, it's because immediately after your queen died.
Yeah, I think it's because I forgot to take care of her. Obviously.
Did we both just say the same thing? Did we both just say wow?
Oh, I didn't. Did I say that?
No, you
Oh
did.
no.
You may not have. And living with you must be a blast.
It's never a dull moment.
Shut up!
Laura's scaring the new cat.
Thank you. Now,
How does your roommate feel about hearing like tea kettle noises at like 12 o'clock at night?
Ironically, not as loud because it's only like focused on the mic. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Laura refused to pet the new cat.
The cat's fine. He's lovely.
So lovely.
Actually, we're gonna keep you over here. Let's keep you guys over here on this one. I don't
Now,
want
why
you
won't
guys
they
to
pet the
die.
cat? The queen was just so small.
But you have a cat?
Oh, we just got a kitty, yeah. I found him. He's so stinking cute. Run, 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 run out of here. Run. Stop.
Oh, why did it pause on me?
Stop dying.
Your computer?
I think it's about time
Or
we
your
increased
connection or something,
oxygen
'cause
flow into
it is
the
fine on my
burner.
side.
Don't you?
Oh,
After all, that
so I
little
had.
fiasco
I'm
won't
on the
have
phone
gone
right now,
unnoticed.
but
Oh, and I almost
I
forgot to
have
connect
your
with the
art
colonies.
stream going,
You
and I
remember
also
those,
have
don't you,
Laurie's
my
stream
little
going.
reptile?
But Laurie's stream paused for me.
Brilliant.
So,
Buckingham Palace.
Me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for beans.
well, the bean is right here.
Found it.
Found it.
I don't like this one either. This one shoots fire.
Mm.
Maybe I should.
So do I after Taco
Bell. What was that?
She said this one shoots fire. I said me too after Taco Bell.
Having Taco Bell and then eating some tacos afterwards.
I actually really do like Taco Bell, and it's never caused me any like bowel issues.
I think it's either the greasy meat or the cheese.
I really like their new cantina chicken. It's actually like tastes good quality.
Yes.
What's left? Ah, increasing the acid discharge stream.
Pregante,
Quickly now.
pregante,
We don't have much
pregante.
time.
You have a nice plethora. What does that mean? I don't know.
I don't know.
Perhaps more ants will help to heighten the urgency.
You okay there, Laurie?
Laurie.
Please keep on going. Get through quickly.
Oh,
Quickly.
I'm like, is she doing little prayers because
Run.
she's scared?
Sounds like it.
Run.
Oh,
Run,
you
Lawrence.
didn't. I don't think you saw us last night, Jemberton, where we took Laurie into a VR chat horror world, right?
It
Oh
is
no.
suffering.
She actually cried.
So much suffering.
Really?
So much suffering.
And we didn't actually see anything. Or actually, we didn't see much.
There's safe food here. So that means we should
What was I doing
move all of
yesterday
us
to my
here.
phone?
In that case, and then three, I think you guys need to sacrifice yourselves. Go. Keep going, three. Keep going, three.
Oh, for who do
No, two.
You have to be careful because she'll eventually say that about the chat members. I think you guys need to go sacrifice yourselves.
Stay here. Stay. Oh,
Not denying it.
He keeps on going. He keeps on going. He keeps on going. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. He don't stop. He don't stop.
Already? Can you not give me a moment's
And
peace?
chat, isn't Laurie
Well,
just
there's
adorable?
no going back now. Programming in the final sequence. It comes with scorpions.
Laurie speaking Latin to exorcise demons. Quite
I'm not
possibly.
speaking Latin, I'm speaking English. What is going on? This test will eliminate your queen unless you have full immunity to all testing devices. If you have any adaptations left and require to test them, do so now.
What's going on?
Okay. Huh? Oh, I can't upgrade anything? Fierce Mother. Second one. Everything's all set. I can't upgrade anything. I have 529,000 jelly and I can't do anything about it. I can't survive. Oh no.
I'd love to stay and observe, but I need to go and buy us a little more time. Good thing I brought my gun. I'll put a little bit here, a little bit there. Here, there, spread
He is
it all
turning
out.
into a squeaky toy.
I was about to say that she's getting higher pitched and higher and higher to the point where now only dogs can hear it.
The door
We're reaching
frame
critical
connected
mass.
to the fuse bit connected to the wire. The wire bit connected
Dog
to my
whistle.
foot bone.
Captain, she can't take my foot.
Oh, that can't
Yeah,
be
handle
right.
it, Captain.
Just move around. Move around. Don't stay in one spot. Are you alive? You are alive. You're not gonna live. You're dead, right? You're dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I'm dead then.
But did you hear that they're all dead?
Useless ants! Useless failure! Ah, you could have been so much more.
But like, did you hear that they're all dead? Is that the pain.exe sound? You good there, Laurie?
Where's the button? Where's the button? What you need? Okay, you know what? Which one was the easiest? It was this one. We're gonna do easy. I know it's big ouch. Very big ouch. Challenge mode. Oh, while this guy's assassins walk underneath the Chamberton, thank you for the hydrate.
With all that yelling, I feel like you needed it. Bombastic side eye.
What's the name of that song? I tried so hard, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Linkin Park in the end.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. Man. Chester was
spelled
such like a
Lincoln wrong.
talented like musician, honestly.
I spelled
Yes.
I spelled things wrong. I don't care. I'm gonna copy
I
and
spell
paste.
things wrong and I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you spell Lincoln with a C?
A
Here I have
Lincoln
Lincoln.
Park.
Yes.
Anesthesia, fast responder. But in the end, doesn't even matter. Okay, we're immediately going.
Tried too far.
This Matabele queen has located the perfect spot to found a new colony. Surrounded in all directions by termite mounds, securing a steady supply of food should be no problem. Her raiders are spoiled for choice.
This is just how I
Yes,
am.
I listened to Linkin Park a lot when I was younger, and yeah,
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
I still do.
Let's see.
It's they're still a great band, honestly. They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know they get memed, but I don't think there's anybody who actually, or very few people who actually dislike them. You know.
Yeah, I haven't met anyone that doesn't like him. But now they're considered dad rock.
They're considered what?
Dad rock?
Dad rock. I'm cool with that being dad rock.
Yeah.
The workers have excavated an African stink ant tunnel, and it appears to have been used recently. The tunnels serve as convenient highways for the stink ants, allowing them to reach the outskirts of their territory safely.
Oh. Okay. Alright, and then let's make these all...
I feel like...
Unfortunately for this colony, prosperity is about to turn into peril.
Absolutely,
Not far from
yeah.
here, a vast army of Dorilus nigricans, driver ants, have established a temporary outpost. Like their New World counterparts, the Essaton army ants, they are nomadic and will send out daily marauding columns in search of food. The local termite mounds will not go unnoticed for long.
No, no.
That's an
Not
old
far
school
from the
reference.
nest, assassin bugs,
I'm just thinking of Wolf
Acantaspis
of
patax,
Summer.
are on the
Hear
move.
that?
Their name is
I
well
think,
earned, and the
well,
Matabele
actually, I'm
would
not
do
sure if I
well
can say
to
the name
steer
of it.
clear. The nymphs are known for
The
decorating
Inglorious
their
movie?
bodies with the corpses of their victims.
don't think I've
This
seen it.
behavior intrigues the ants, particularly if the bodies are familiar.
Inglorious,
Overly curious
illegitimate
scouts
children?
will often find themselves
No, I
added to the
haven't seen that.
pile.
Really? I haven't either,
Surprisingly.
but I at least know it.
Oh, let me look it up.
Doesn't even matter.
Because I don't remember.
Yeah, doesn't even matter. Hard I try.
Actually, yeah, I've never even seen it.
Oh yeah, I was
Or
Is
heard
this
of it.
Laurie emo arc? I hope so. We need an emo model for Laurie.
an emo model, possibly.
Emo model.
You know, I could do that.
The first
I know
driver
someone
ant
who would,
scouts can be
like, a
seen
few people who would
encroaching on
love
the
to draw
termite
that.
mound to the northwest.
What if we ignore the emo model and we did an Elmo model of Laurie?
What?
You heard us.
Why?
Just cause. Why not? You're kind of
The battle
you're
has
kind of small
begun.
like Elmo.
I'm not like Elmo. I'm not.
Whenever you laugh, I hear that.
I don't. How am I Elmo?
Well, I think Elmo is also a bean, but
A
Laurie
Muppet.
would make a good Muppet. Scissory.
you silly. I think Laurie would make a good Muppet. She really would. What would be her bit though?
I already pictured Laurie's model as a as a Muppet.
That's awesome. I love
Not a Muppet.
I already pictured it.
Am I a man
actually pretty
or
funny.
am I a Muppet?
Not a man, nor am I a man.
Jeez.
Game
like
Rock
heavy metal.
Concert 1?
Stop yelling at me.
I actually-
to very very many heavy metals. There's only a few exceptions.
Hmm. Which ones?
One of them I listen to is probably Amaranth.
I don't think I've heard of them before.
Yeah, I believe you have 3 different singers. You have well, I don't know the names actually.
You have him, them, and the other.
This, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
Because you have a female lead, you have a male lead, and then you have a screamer.
Nice. Sorry, do you listen to metal or screamo?
No.
I didn't think so. Doesn't seem like it would be your thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's fun sometimes. Like, as who dares?
Yeah, to make fun of. No.
But why is my brain?
Your brain go burr.
Brain really goes burr.
Why is my brain?
Why is brain? Brain no work.
What is brain?
I'll do you one better. Why is brain?
Why is brain?
Oh no.
This is not gonna be that. Help is gonna be over here.
Quick, Quill. Take it.
Uh-oh.
No, you can't.
He's right, you can't.
Stink bugs.
Nothing goes over my head.
Right there.
I'm too fast.
Too fast. Back when the MCU was still good. R.I.P.
Rest in
Rip.
pieces. For real, for real.
Pieces, also another good one from Linkin Park.
Someone can play it, I think.
Bean, 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 bean,
Die
bean,
too?
bean,
What are you doing here?
Bean, bean, bean.
Die? Go to bed.
Don't tell me to die.
No? I
Wow.
didn't tell you to
I'll
die.
tell my
No, I'm not telling anybody to die. I'm just reading the names.
You just said die.
Goodness
Quite literally.
Oh, there's another ant colony. Is that an ant colony or is that?
One
No,
DC
it's a
more.
termite colony. Okay, we're going.
1D.
here.
Oh, 1Dissimo. Yes, I forgot about.
What is this?
Man-
Hydrate?
the man,
You have to die.
man, Laurie would love him. How his like every time he flexes, his shirt busts.
Mm-mm. No.
Oh my god.
No.
You made her choke on our water.
Dear Lord, no.
Oh yeah.
The bean kicked in! The bean kicked in!
Yeah.
GG. Dear Lord. Oh my gosh. Why is there so
Yeah.
many people here? You guys go to sleep. I'm just trying to beat the game. There's nothing fun here.
Oh, hey, Laurie, can you
Yeah.
check the the chat real quick?
Chat?
Yeah, the text
Larissa,
chat
me
in the
telling
Discord.
friends that- hold on. The Discord. Let me. Is it DMs or is it?
It's
just
in
It's
the room.
voice chat. Voice chat.
I see the fish. Hold on. Oh, what? What? Clean? What?
Dissimo.
Oh no,
one
no,
Dissimo.
no, 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 no,
He's
no.
considered to be a very big flirt.
Did my
He's on the
ants
Fairly
die?
Odd Parents.
I wasn't allowed to watch it.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
What
no,
were you allowed to watch?
nothing. You think I watched?
Muppets Babies?
What?
No.
I said Muppet Babies.
Oh.
I wasn't allowed to watch anything. You think I was allowed to watch things? Ha ha ha. You think I
Yeah,
had a
there's
Workers
a
have
few-
done all they can to improve
There was
these
a
food
few
stores.
movies I wasn't allowed to watch. I'm like, really? There's nothing bad about it. You're like, nope, you're not allowed to watch it. Okay.
The ants must defend themselves.
Well, through that night, I just looked it up and watched it. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter, which I can understand. But
Yeah.
Oh, I watched. Well, I watched the first movie with my parents.
The gift that I posted with the dog. That I typed in Bean. And it shows the dog with gin.
That's awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
welcome in.
How y'all doing?
Baba
this?
Booey.
Baba
I
Booey.
don't know.
Baba
Is
Bowie.
this
Oh,
Gigi?
it's Gigi.
Gigi.
Yes,
Yeah.
hello.
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 By the way, Laurie, no, I'm not gonna go to bed. It's my birthday. I'll do what I want to do.
This is your birthday.
It's my party.
It is
Happy
my birthday.
Happy
to
birthday to
you.
you.
Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to
Ah, you're one of
you.
those people that do the
Cha-cha-cha.
cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, dear Gigi. Happy birthday to
Gigi.
you.
I get-
Blow out the candles. What are you
Zing.
waiting
It's
for?
my birthday, no party if I want you. Party if I
Famously, what
want
about
to.
you? I'm trying to beat the
I'm not even
game.
gonna. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I heard that is I'll fart if I want to.
You had a
I
what?
heard
can
that
do-
too.
You can do that too.
What?
Well, after all the jokes earlier, I haven't. That's probably what I thought.
What?
Mm. My
Yeah,
birthday,
no,
and I'll party if I want to.
I'm doing the nice thing right now, and I'm playing a game
Night
of die.
falls,
So
and the clearing between the termite mounds
Yeah,
will
also
soon
died
be
and go to sleep.
scuttling with nocturnal
yeah, she also
predators.
told you guys to die. So that's
No.
not much.
It's pretty horrible.
Yeah, so mean. No,
Why
I'm
I'm
gonna.
not telling you guys
I'm
to
gonna join
die.
back the call with him. Laurie, you're a bean.
You're a
Everybody
bean.
else, have a good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
I do.
Bean,
You know,
bean, 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 bean.
you know, if you're a real friend, Laurie,
Yeah.
you would tell him for your birthday that you are indeed a bean.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna do that at all.
Do it.
No,
We love you,
sir.
Laurie.
Do you?
Yep.
Do you really?
Do you really?
Yep. You are a very special friend.
Oh, thank
Special.
you. I feel pain.
I don't mean like that.
Huh?
The way you
What?
said special made it sound like I was like
No.
special. I'm like, I
No,
don't mean like
no,
that.
that's not what I
No.
meant either. Dear Lord. You guys.
I was kind of hoping like a booming voice would come from the the ceiling, like yes. He said, "Dear Lord, yes."
Dear Lord. Yes. If only God could answer questions like that.
An unfortunate
Again.
Matabele scout has
You
been
go.
snatched by a Contius Lamate, a
I'm not gonna
wafer
be like,
trapdoor
"You
spider.
will."
It tops its
It
burrow
That's true.
with a
Think of the
hinged
old,
opening that blends
I think it
perfectly
was a
with the
play
surrounding
called
substrate.
Pytops.
When feeling the vibration of a passing insect,
Very
it
old
runs
play.
out, strikes,
But
and
yeah,
drags
there's
the
a guy
victim
playing
underground
as
all in the blink of an eye.
well, Louis, and
Bubba Louie?
anytime Louis,
Yeah, Bubba Louie?
no,
No. Okay, continue.
but he would anytime someone would speak his name, he was like, "You go,
You called?
you go." Beep, 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 beep,
Is that
beep.
my cue to leave?
What? What?
I'm just joking. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Jambo's still doing the mating turtle sounds.
I think it's funny.
Well, according to Chimkin Lady, that is a tortoise.
That is true.
That's a tortoise.
It's a turtle. Turd. Oh.
A turtle. A turtle.
A turtle.
Where's your crapper?
A baby turtle.
I got the turtle head poking out.
If you could change your fate,
The
would
driver
you?
ants are
If
back.
you could change your
Unchecked,
fate.
they will
Oops.
eventually
Would ya?
exhaust the Matabele's
If I
food
could, I would be
supply.
size
If their
13.
incursion into this area becomes too costly, however, they may
You
not
could change your feet,
return.
would you?
Oh,
Hold on, hold on. Brain. Posture check? Thank you, Jemberton.
Kim, posture check.
Imposter check?
The bean kicked in! The bean kicked in!
Why?
It's just, it was pretty easy to figure out. You're acting too sus.
You're acting too sus.
Probably.
Why would you do that
Although
sound
the driver
too?
ants are generally smaller than
What?
the Matabele, their
That, you know
mages
which
are
sound that
formidable
was.
opponents on the battlefield.
You got
Their
some biddies.
huge
It sounded
armored
like.
heads power broad jaws more than powerful enough to crush even the largest Matabele soldiers.
Bitty bitty bum bum, bitty bitty bum, bitty bitty bum bum, bitty bitty bum.
Yeah.
Man, what are you guys doing?
Chilling like Fat
Lunch?
Dylan.
Go to sleep. You said you were gonna go to sleep earlier. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
That's not what I said. I
No?
said I was just popping in to say hello.
Oh yeah. Okay. But I assume that's because you had something to do tomorrow.
No.
No. Oh. Okay.
Because tomorrow is today. It's 3 o'clock. By the time I wake up, it'll be like 12.
Oof.
Ooh.
Dear lordy.
So we were just talking about either a Muppet Laurie or
No.
a Elmo Laurie.
Well, we also talked about emo Laurie.
Are those almost not the same?
I can't.
Yeah. I already have pictured in my mind what a Muppet Laurie is, but we're also talking about an emo Laurie.
Why don't we turn Laurie into a sock puppet?
The colony is starving.
I
There is
know
not
a few
enough food
I
to
know a
feed
few
the new
people in the
brood.
chat know how to make that into a reality with their drawing abilities.
Laurie, your ants are dying.
I know. I saw that.
Laurie,
Oh no.
why have you forsaken your ants?
I'm trying not to.
The ant kingdom is in jeopardy, and it's all your fault, Laurie.
I'm trying not to.
Love
All the ants are already gone. Now you just have ants.
I'm trying to think about if I want to actually stream tomorrow or not.
You do.
Oh, I guess I do now. I guess I'm not
You
given a
have
choice.
no choice.
I suppose so.
Doing a stream tomorrow where I'm going to be showing people how to make a PNG tuber model.
Right.
Oh wait, no.
Could have used that a couple of months ago.
Stay here. Stay here. You're not supposed
Well, you can still stick around if you want for it.
I guess so.
You guys come back.
Might learn a few things that you either do or don't know.
Retreat.
I'm a little stupid, so I'll probably learn something.
Retreat.
I'm sure no dumber.
Retreat.
Intelligence. I don't got that.
Retreat.
What's that?
Retreat. Survive.
Laurie's in their own little world over there.
Survive.
Die.
Laurie.
Survive.
Let him go, Laurie.
Survive.
The great ant mother from above calls for you, Laurie.
Survive.
Laurie.
Survive.
They're gone. They're gone, Laurie.
They
Have to
can't hurt you
suffer
anymore,
100
Laurie.
casualties and return home with less than 30 pieces of food in a single raid.
Laurie, you're saying too
And
many
I
words. Drink
died
water.
152. You told me to shut it.
That's shutting it?
Yeah, I forced them to drink water. They can't talk.
I came back with one food. I wasn't supposed to come back with food. Irahi?
Food ball?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
happened?
but I spent like 3 hours setting things up, and then I remembered, oh wait, if I make the overlays, I have to actually save it in Stream Elements and then bring the link over, which I didn't do.
Ooh.
So I had to remake it.
The driver ants are returning home.
I
their
have the
jaws
bare
filled
bones
with
right now
termites.
because
They will be back soon for more.
Did I say right
Unlike the
I
Matabele,
was
they
just
have
like,
no
I'll just worry
motivation
about
to
the
show
rest of the
restraint
stuff
in their termite
later.
raids. They will press their siege until the mound is spent and then
This is
move
Clip
to the next.
Studio Paint EX. I just
I
got
love the
Clip
model,
Studio
though.
Paint.
Yeah, I
Can't
like
wait till the
EX
raid
quite
is
a bit.
done.
What makes EX
Yeah.
better, other than the fact that it looks like MS Paint?
It doesn't look like MS Paint. What are you talking about?
The UI is so different.
It's very, very simple. And to tell you the truth,
The
I
ants
actually don't
must
know the
fight.
difference between the two.
You want to see? I have it open right now.
Two.
Give me a second.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it, my daddy.
Their losses
won.
far
I
outweighing the food
won.
they could carry home,
Kill
the
the young,
driver
Larry.
ants have finally
need
been
you to take
forced
care of the
away.
youngins.
The Matabili have regained control over
The
their
younglings.
territories and
Kill the
stewardship
mannequin.
of the termite mounds. If the driver ants should ever return, this colony will be prepared.
It is your destiny.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Why are there footprints on my chair?
I wonder if he knew when he did that line that it was going to turn into
No, they
something
never
he get
do.
made fun of.
Well, usually those
I don't
names
really
don't
know if
show
it's
up
him
until
getting
like
made fun
6
of.
years later,
Okay,
or
let's
this
do
case longer.
royal jelly.
I don't really know if it's
Let's
getting
work
made
on the
fun of.
genetics
I don't think that's
here.
correct.
I would say it kind of is because it's really goofy the way he does it.
Do it. Do it. But is it really making fun of them though? I guess it is. I guess.
At least to some degree.
That I guess I can agree with that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. I was gonna show you the difference. Okay. It is very different.
Oh, whoa.
You got like an old computer desktop look. That's why I said like MS Paint.
I was gonna say it doesn't really look that much different. I think you just have different tabs open. Is the one that
The UI for you is very different. I'm looking at yours, and then I'm looking at mine. And I'm just like, yours looks like an old computer. It's a very clean design, though.
Yeah.
Regardless,
I do like it. Works quite well. Interesting.
also yours is a brighter gray.
Here, yeah.
Here.
You have yours on like night mode or something, or?
This is how it. This is how it came.
Fair enough.
I didn't set it to anything. This is just how it arrived. I bought it like this.
I was born this way.
I didn't choose this life.
Chose me.
Chuzzy?
No, chose me.
Chuzzy.
Chuzzy.
Hey, Chuzzy.
I like Chuzzy. Chuzzy's cool.
Laurie, you just have to accept this defeat.
Laurie, nobody said they didn't like Chuzzy.
It sounds like you didn't.
Laurie doesn't like Chuzzy? I
I
didn't know
like
this.
Chuzzy.
What?
You guys didn't like Chuzzy.
That's what Laurie just said.
We never
I
said
didn't
that.
say- Huh?
You're supposed to go along with it.
Who?
Game became an owl.
Who?
Who?
Someone is possessed by an owl. Who?
Who? Someone in this.
In this.
Anyways, I guess I'll listen to Laurie and actually go to sleep at a not reasonable time. It's almost 4 o'clock. I
Yeah.
can't say a reasonable time.
It's okay. At least you went to bed sooner than I did.
But then again, I'm still very wide awake.
I'm very
I'm wide awake.
tired.
That is how I feel.
But,
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Take care.
Good.
Sleep well. Bye. Okay.
PK fire.
Get fire. Get fire.
I feel like you would be a NES user, Laurie, if you played
A what?
Smash Bros.
Oh, Ness. Why Ness?
I could see her running going, PK Fire! PK Fire!
I think I've only played the game like a super long time ago, but I believe I was the twins.
Oh, the Ice
half the
Climbers?
time.
There
Yeah,
better be some
it was,
freaking
it was
buttons.
between that and Kirby.
Kobe, did you say?
Kirby?
Oh, Kirby. I heard Kobe. Between them and Kobe.
Alright, we're gonna try
You
it
remember that
one
one-
last time.
You remember that one fringe version of Smash Bros. Where Kobe was in it, right?
No, I've never even heard of that.
Good, because it didn't exist.
Oh my gosh.
Thought you would have got onto that.
Options.
No.
Controls.
me sitting there thinking, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's like all the kids on the play. Just like all the kids in like at school who are like Goku was in Smash Bros. You just have to unlock him.
Oh.
Guess what I've got?
Give us faster.
It's been a long road,
No.
hasn't it, my Raptors?
No.
You've done so
Let us
well.
be.
Everyone
Let
doubted
us
your
be.
potential for selective
Be for
assimilation.
being.
Your ants.
Everyone except for me, of course. We need only arouse the remaining
Let us
mutation
beans.
vectors and it will be complete.
Let us
Imagine
beans.
it. No host rejection, no secondary
Bean, bean, bean,
organizations.
bean,
bean.
Tonight we finish it. Tonight we conduct the final experiment.
I am old Chris Kringle, the king of
Everything is
jingling.
Perhaps not as
Oh,
clinical
I'm
as
thinking of
certified
Sandman
company
song,
equipment,
but-
but we'll make do. Our
Yeah,
fates
you're in the
are
jingling.
intertwined now, my little ants. Do not fail me.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll program a simple linear sequence to begin
that's
with.
very
Later,
naughty.
acid, fire, then the
He said there's
electrode.
buttons on
Don't
the
be
side,
shy.
and I don't
You
believe
want
it.
the jelly, don't
I
you?
don't know where the
A
buttons
nice
are.
big blob
Where
on
are
the
the
surface.
buttons?
Come and get it.
What buttons? Okay, great. We're just sending you guys off. And
Yeah.
you guys.
God bless you.
Bless you, and you guys. And you guys.
Bless
We're sending you off.
You haven't tasted this before, have you?
We're
my
sending you
Raptors?
off to
Pure
die.
Concentrated jelly. None of the other specimens survived exposure, so you'll be the first. Unless my hypothesis is wrong, in which case your lethal neoplasms will
I
spread
am
through the
old
colony.
Chris Kringle,
to
the
see.
king of
See if
jingling.
there's any buttons. There is no buttons here. Where are the buttons? Where is the button? I don't see no button. There's no button here. Where's the button? Is that a button? That's not a button.
You really enunciate button, don't you? The button.
The button.
The button.
The button.
The laser is charged
At
to
least there's no
20 watts.
pause.
Don't look into the beam.
Yeah, no cap.
Do it again.
Do it again. That was fun. The part where you clicked getting them off the cliff was kind of funny.
Jeez.
The laser doesn't like you, Laurie.
Yeah. Well, I don't like the laser.
All this
Well,
noisy
at
equipment
least
must
it's
be
mutual.
quite intimidating.
I'm sure.
How about a familiar
Are they
distraction?
not going underground?
A handful of tiger beetles will do nicely.
Mr. Sandman.
And today. And tonight.
Oh wait, I forgot I was gonna do that.
I like the part where he died a slow and painful death.
Which one? Looking stickers.
Well, Crush Goofy, sorry.
The acid is pressurized. The nozzle takes aim.
In
The danger is clear.
her days.
I'm not paying attention
The
to the
jelly's
next
right
test.
here.
Feels my
Your move.
I don't see no buttons. Where's the button? Where is it?
Button. Who has the button?
Oh, the button's a lie.
I feel like it is a
How
lie.
about some bombardier beetles? Now that you face down a jet of noxious super
April
acid,
Fool.
these should be child's play.
Of course.
Okay, I have to do this because it's been a well, I've done this in every stream, so I need to do it now.
Chamberton! Why?
Why
Man, just
not?
spent 2 hours playing Snake to get a high score. Good job.
In Arcanum.
I think it's a good job. Okay. Bringing you guys all back to number 1 because we were number 1. All right, Slush.
We are number 1.
Timeout.
She banned me.
I didn't ban
Fire
you.
extinguisher on standby
Shadow
for
banned you.
this one.
I didn't
Safety
shadow
first.
ban anyone. He did this to himself. Is the button a lie? I feel like the button's a lie.
Just butter the biscuit.
Butter.
Butter? I hardly even know her.
Oh, God.
Imagine while all this is going on if you had to share your terrarium with a collection of
Mr.
highly
Sandman.
agitated spiders.
Calls me.
Why, it would
I
be
think I'm gonna have to hop
absolute
off.
Pandemonium.
You're gonna head to bed.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bed.
Hey,
Good
friends.
Oh no.
Buenas noches.
Hasta mañana. Arcadium says good night.
Night, Arcanum.
Okay.
Ariza Bean.
Bean.
I do.
Bean, 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 bean.
Get out of here. Good night. Oh, there he goes. He already left.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Charging the capacitors. Now don't be
What
startled
are you
if you
doing?
hear
Yeah,
us
you wanna
like
go to bed
pop.
soon?
I just went to bed.
You did. Did you
Yeah,
wake up?
I took a break. Yeah, before I left, before I joined, I woke up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how long I slept for.
I don't see any things here that results to a button. I'm very annoyed.
Hold on.
Huh.
What's the game called?
What game?
The game you're playing.
And that concludes the
Empires of
warm-up
Undergrowth.
test. How was that? Feeling
Growth?
limber?
Growth?
Stretched? Hungry for more? Good.
Hurry up.
Next, we'll observe the effects of simultaneous exposure to multiple stimulants, programming in a distributed sequence. There. Good luck. Let's make the arena more interesting, shall we? What about a selection of angry mantises? That's interesting, isn't it?
Go, go, go. Okay, so it hits the 20 and keep it all over here. Keeping it all at one. I feel like we can give you guys 10. And then for this one, we could give you guys. These ones? No, these are the health ones. I don't have the health ones to go over there.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. No. That was dumb. Okay.
Perhaps the stimulation intensity should be increased. After all, our brave Ereptors have not gone this far to be coddled. They expect stringent test conditions. We'll start by expanding the acid discharge stream.
Okay, which one did this do? Right here and right here. think this is what you want.
Well, I just saw the history of the game.
The what?
Nothing. What's in... Are you still on that, stuck on that mission?
Yeah, sort of. The original mission I think we're done with. Oops. Oh, actually the food. Okay, that's fine. Oh.
Let's increase oxygen flow into the burner next. Oh, and it looks like you're running out of mantises. Let me help you with that.
Let's see back at line. Lines. Keep on attacking. Attack this one first.
Oh, you just have to survive their attacks.
Yeah. Let's group of ants. Here, and then we're all staying here. So for you guys are gonna be collecting.
Hey up! Hey up!
I think you guys are staying here. Oops. Where is she staying? Is this one? No, this one's one.
Exposure to 3 cycles of each stimulant complete. It would seem that full spectrum immunity has yet to develop. Do you know what that means, my little Raptors? That's right, you're so clever. Inserting triplet stimulant combinations into the sequence.
What the
We
frick?
just need to increase the power draw. No! Useless! Isolated cow!
That is not what I was expecting.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Where is it? Aha! I just need to prise it open. Let there be light. And then there was... this could complicate matters.
The beat kicked in! The beat kicked in!
How much royal jelly do you have?
I have a total of...
Well, that's rude, isn't it? 1, 3, 6, 2. Change the alarm codes, have we? Well, how about these alarm codes? Wonderful. Perfect.
Let me see. Says upgrade.
Because I don't have anything upgraded.
You see where it says 5,000 jelly for like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you click on that?
Oh, so we can see. Oh!
You see 5,000 jelly for the one thing.
The rate of adaptation has
There it
accelerated
is.
tenfold.
Oh!
So now you have a resistance to those tools. That's probably the button he was talking about.
Oh! I'm so silly. I think that pretty
It didn't dawn on me until I actually looked it up. And It's saying that you could use the jelly to get resistances from school. And I started looking, when would that be?
Thank you.
Oh dear.
Now, back to the matter at hand.
Mr. Sandman.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait. Just come back to 1. Let's all regroup back to 1. Okay, so 2. You guys are going to be grabbing this. Alright, so I'm going to send you guys to 2. And right here, this one is 5. We're going to be sending these ones to 5. That's where it's going to go. No, they're resistant. They're resistant. They're fine.
I think it's about
Doesn't
time
mean
we
they're immune,
increased
but
the
they are
laser
resistant.
power. Don't you? After all, that little fiasco
Oh,
won't
they
have
look
gone
fine.
unnoticed. Oh, and I almost forgot to connect the feeder
Think it's about time
colonies.
we
You
increase the
remember
laser power,
those,
don't
don't
you?
you, my little raptor?
We're gonna put you guys here. And then this one is gonna go right here. And you guys are gonna go these ones. And these ones. Alright. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're fine. Okie dokie. We're artichoke.
Hunky dory.
Hunky dory. We're fine, Ginks. And say it too late. It's too late. Too late. I'm already up. I'm already up. I'm beating this game. Oh, I upgraded them all. I upgraded them all. Oh, we're fine. We're gonna beat this.
Gotta
That's
upgrade
the
them all.
buttons. That's the buttons. Oh, we got this. We got this. We got this, bros. We got this. Oh my gosh. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. I don't feel afraid anymore. I feel like I could give all of mine
I'm
out.
not afraid.
Okay, we're gonna put you guys here now. I'm not afraid of nothing. That's right.
I'm afraid of everything.
You guys ruined my thing! You ruined it. Oh, they're not afraid of nothing. Look at that. Look at them. Look at them. They're on fire. They're on fire and they're not doing anything. They're fine. They're fine. They're okie dokie.
What's left? Increasing the electrode discharge capacity. Quickly now. We don't have much time.
Bart, why are you barking? Why are you barking?
Perhaps more ants will help to heighten the urgency.
We're totally okay. My ants go on fire and they're fine. They're fine.
I feel like Laurie is never crazy.
Me crazy? I'm never crazy. I'm
I
never
was crazy once.
I never am crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. It's 3. We're not going crazy. We're fine and dory. We're okie dokie. My ants are powerful. I survived. I won't need anything. I'm not Larry, first of all, and I never been crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. There is
Larry's in all three, though.
involved in this situation. Let's see. 2 is fine. Are you guys fine here? Yeah, look at that. Shocking, but you guys are fine. Look at that. Look at that. You think?
I see the plan. Shocking.
You think that's gonna work? My ants are fine. My ants are fine. They're okay. They're okay. They're
What is
more than
that?
okay.
Already? Can you not give me a moment's peace? Well, there's no going back now. programming in the final sequence. Oh, it comes with scorpions.
How many more of those resistances do you have?
That's it. I already. We're good.
Oh, you got
I'd love
all
to stay there, but
three,
I need to
four?
go and buy us a little more time. Good
Oh,
thing
I
I
didn't
brought
see
my
the fourth one.
dynamite.
I think we're gonna put one. I like one being my go-to.
I'll put a little bit here, a little bit there, here, there, spread it all about.
I don't think a single one of my ants died since then. Oh, it's all fine. Fine and dandy.
The door frame connected to the fuse bit. The fuse bit connected to the wire bit. Yes, the wire bit connected to my foot bone. Oh, that can't be right.
Come on, my fellow ants. Come on, my fellow ants. My fellow ants is a fine. Thank you. Look at this. I look fine.
Uh-oh. The business is coming out.
Look at them. They're fine. They're fine. Oh.
Man, you're on fire. Thank you. No, I mean literally, you're on fire.
There's no way out. Put your hands up and step out into the corridor.
Oh, just in time.
I want him arrested now.
Think we should get back.
Fire in the hole.
Get back!
Are you really thinking of what?
You just threw like a grenade or something.
Ah, my little ants, look at you. Perfected. Oh, this is the end, I'm afraid. After all, we can't have those brainless parasites unraveling all of your secrets, can we? So, I hope you understand. It's not personal. There's just one final step.
Eradication. What? What, did he just take my queen? Did he just take my queen? Who took my queen?
A once lethal catalyst for unbounded mutation, now tamed and molded through you, my Raptor host, and finally rectified for human consumption.
What?
Tonight, I imbibe the power of the colony.
What? This guy's crazy. He's eating the queen, I think.
Yes, I can feel it. It's working.
He ate the queen.
What?
Right? No, he didn't eat the queen. What the heck is happening? What is wrong with him? What? What?
I think he ate the jelly.
The ultimate state of life. We? What did I say? Oh, this shouldn't be happening. The power of the colony. The bonds of the colony. No! Yes.
Should I even be alive at this point?
Yes.
No!
My queen.
What? What? What?
What?
He's
What?
killing the bad guys for me. Oh. Oh, okay.
My queen must not be harmed.
Oh, he's killing all the bad guys for me. He's killing all the bad guys for me.
I serve the will of the colony.
Oh dear. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, he's killing them with his hand.
I serve
He's
the
not killing
will
it for
of the
you.
colony.
I think you took over his mind.
Oh gosh.
My queen must not be harmed.
Oh my gosh.
I serve the will of the colony.
What in tarnation is going on? Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
My queen must not be harmed. At the behest of the colony.
Okay. Protect. Protect. Whoa, your hands are very scary looking.
My queen must not be harmed.
Is it getting darker?
It's been dark.
My queen must not be harmed.
Can we please end this? Oh gosh. I'm running really low on people. Oh goodness gracious. Oh no. Can you attack in here? I don't think you can attack in here. Okay.
It is done.
Oh goodness.
I serve the will of the colony. My queen must not be harmed. My queen must
How
not be
many more?
harmed.
I don't know. How many am I supposed to last?
At the behest of the colony.
What is going on?
You just have to survive.
I just have to survive
At the
test?
behest of the
Yeah.
colony.
Oh gosh.
At the behest of the colony.
Okay, brace there. Fires are out. We're making our way through to the lab now.
We must leave now, my queen. It is not safe here.
Oh, he's so gross. Oh, what has happened? Oh.
We will go into the wild and feed, so that you may birth the first elates. Securing the line of the Ereptor will need much
He's
sustenance.
reminding me of a Naruto character.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
The
know
bug dude.
exactly who you're thinking of. No, take these ones.
Dear Lord, what is that?
No! What has he done? Get everyone out! Seal the doors!
Dear Lord, what is that?
He left these guys. They wanted out too. Oh, we beat the game.
Rar.
We beat the game. Oh, I love this game. Oh, we did it.
And
Oh, we
now
did it.
for the emptiness.
Oh, wow.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Nightmare? What do you mean nightmare?
Nightmare?
I'm not playing this game again. Not for a long, long time.
Until next time.
But next time, yeah. I like this game though.
I feel like... Wait, what? What's this?
Our friendly army of freestyle artists for one growling into the microphone isn't enough.
Featured viewer.
I love that. Aw, that's so sweet.
What?
That they have like the list of sounds and stuff like that. Guys, I'm so tired. Oh,
Yeah, you definitely sound tired.
let's play Tetris.
Come to find out that that entire long list was the name of every single ant that lived that you made.
The what?
Find out that that's the list of names of every single ant in this game that you
Oh, that would
well
be funny. Every single ANTS they use names. Alright, let's see who we can raid. I see that there is some people that are recommended based off of my kind of thing.
I don't have anyone for you.
Lockfish, SMP, backseating. Turtle game. He looks pretty wholesome. About me, Minnesota. Friendly and outgoing person. What's the rules?
Minnesota.
What's the rules? Is there rules? Welcome, do at rules to check out the. Okay, let's see the rules. This guy looks pretty fun. At rules. Dang, there's an actual. Oh gosh, name. I prefer to be named. Respect. I initially. Twitch community. We could watch somebody playing Minecraft, right? We'll go with this person. You beat it, hooray! I did. Oh, I can scroll. Wait, special thanks to all our backers. Aw, that's so sweet. Hydrate, thank you. Thank you. Oh, we did it. We did it.
I feel like this would be a good time for a stretch.
Yes. Oh, thank you guys for this journey. I appreciate everybody being here. I hope you guys all had a blessed day and blessed night. And we shall be rating this fellow streamer who is pretty cool, looks like. I'm excited to see what this dude is interested in. I hope it's good. I'm gonna be over there for a little bit. /raid. So get your points, please. And I'll see you guys all next time. Again, thank you guys for watching this. I like this ant game. Now I can uninstall it because I need space. Thank you guys again.